man.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Battle for Mobius, episode number 6.
You guys won't believe what Travoiki just did. Get excited. It's really cool.
They don't even know who that is.
Oh, Mocha. They're actually saying Mocha makes it sound worse.
Alrighty. Wait, fool. We're gonna have to get you out of here, or at least have you mute. One of the two.
That's easy as.
So, unfortunately, I do not have the newest Chow. I've not had enough. I haven't had the time. I haven't made the time to set that up. So, we're just going to go with an actual recap. Unfortunately.
Cracky can do it.
We have Chow 6.
Yeah,
No,
I don't have it.
5?
I don't have it prepared for show and tell on the stream. Alrighty. Who would like to do the recap of last session?
Someone else can. I've hogged it for too long.
No, I think
But
Cracky
it's
can
your
do it.
God
You're the
blessed
best at
right.
it.
Well, I've been
Just
revoked.
voice it. You got it.
That you're just gonna speak with it with your chow tongue.
All right, let's do this. All right, good recap.
All right. Awesome. Guys, where do we actually leave off? We left off, I believe, yes, we had the
Halfway
last
through the
task to
chores.
do. The last chore. And that being the street show Shenanigans. Who was in charge of that one?
Me.
Rightio. So, the sun is setting, casting a warm glow over a small crowd of eager children gathered around a makeshift stage. The puppet troupe is short one member, and they look to you with hopeful eyes. Just keep the crocodile from eating the princess too early this time. Doggy is mad.
There's an angry doggy. It's the angry crowd. They're barking for entertainment. Don't worry, I've got the cure to their ailment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a puppet show.
It's like a little puppet show, and they've got a couple of spare puppets. They've handed you the beautiful princess puppet.
Are there any other puppets?
There's a prince puppet. There's like a king puppet. There's also like a dragon puppet.
Okay. All right, plenty of material to work with. All right. So they what's the story already into?
The story is so far that the princess is trying to get home back to the kingdom because she is late for dinner. And unfortunately, while crossing the bridge over the river that leads to a kingdom, she was attacked by a vicious crocodile.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then I'm like, oh no, I'm attacked by the crocodile. Won't anyone save me? Now I'll get the prince puppet on the other hand. Don't worry. I'm here to save the day. And then the crocodile, what's the crocodile doing?
The crocodile is trying to eat the princess. Trying to bite it, the princess puppet.
Unhand her, you foul reptilian.
Could I get a performance with advantage?
Oh, I'm not done. All right. So the crocodile, they're going to stop, right? They're going to be like, ah. And then I'm going to move the prince puppet so he's in the crocodile's mouth. He's like, oh, I'm being eaten for my assumptions and hate towards someone because of solely their species. Rah! I'm like, oh, wow, I didn't know you were such a hateful person. Anyway, I'm going to go home and have dinner.
I hate children's shows with underlying messages.
I threw the prince puppet off. Oh, my beautiful daughter. How was your walk through the forest? Oh, well, it was great until crocodile came along and attacked us. Maybe if you invested less into increasing the horde and spent more on public services, crocodiles wouldn't have to go out and act like this. Oh, you are right for saying this, but I want a yacht, so I am going to send you to prison now.
Totally off script. This is the Little Mermaid.
You can see this.
I steal the puppet. I steal the crocodile. It's like, from the whoever's got it. All right. The princess is gone. They fell over. They're in prison. Stop there, foul king! You can't treat your daughter like that. I'm the king.
God.
I have defeated the evil king, and now everyone is happy, and the princess is free. The end.
I was gonna say, like, when you were like starting it off, you know, the other fellow puppeteers, like, you know, they're excited to have you on board. Then after a while, they gave you like a really weird look. And at the end of your performance, you do in fact hear cheering from the children. They scream about how the king was an evil man, and how he got what was coming to him.
Let's overthrow the government.
And then the other puppeteers, I'll make us all stand up, like grab my arms around them and make us all bow.
They'll all give you a round of applause. And then, like, after a little bit, they'll pack up the stand, and you know, the lead puppeteer, like, was ex-lead puppeteer, go up to you and say, "Hey, a little bit unorthodox, but hey, you made the children happy, and that's what matters. He's on payment," and he's gonna reach into his little ring purse, and he's going to hand you 175 rings.
Yippee. Thank you kindly. And if you're ever running out of ideas, I mean, I'm around.
They'll give you a nod and be like, "Yeah, we'll be sure to look you out."
Right, best of luck to you. Another job well done.
Strong opening. Eventually, you guys all regroup after having done your activities. Let me bring up the world map, actually. Not world map, actually, the town map, because that's where you guys are right now.
I'd love to see the map other than Chip.
Get Chip out of here.
Someone re-blacked the screen. We have nothing but Chip.
Why can't we delete Chip?
Get him out of here.
Trying.
Alrighty. You guys should be brought over to it, no?
We're over to it, but we have some friends.
Friends? Oh, Barry!
Someone
Get out of here.
Your map.
Big! Get out of here!
No, bring him back. I liked Big. He gave me
Okay.
like emotional support. Thank you.
Oh no, there's two of them now.
Oh, they can be friends.
Alrighty. You guys have reunited.
Right. So, I suppose if I'm seeing you, it means that we're all done, right?
Surely. How was everyone's activities?
I pull out the crate of strawberries.
Oh, you got some strawberries. You did a really good job, Cracker.
I jump into it.
Maya is a complete mess.
Do you look like you haven't slept in like 5 million years?
Yes, and also clothes are red.
Did they use like different color like Sharpies to draw on you?
Oh, most definitely. But they couldn't use pink. It just
No, they
didn't
tried.
show. They tried. It didn't show though.
Maya, you look a little out of it. How was your activity? Babysitting, I believe?
They didn't pay enough.
Was it at least fun?
Kinda.
I'll make sure that next time that sort of opportunity arises, I'll put you in that role.
They might lose one.
What?
We start walking towards the town hall again.
What?
Right. Well, at least we were able to complete our activities. I was honestly thinking they'd take a bit longer.
Right. I mean, I said, I'd see them in a day, but I suppose I should apologize for selling us short.
Well, I suppose it's better to overestimate than underestimate. The
Well, no,
time.
When did they get a
right.
permanent marker?
But let's go say hi to them again. I'm sure they won't mind. We're going back into the hall.
Alrighty, as the sun hangs low in the sky as your party returns to City Hall, your earlier errands and efforts fresh in mind. Whether you helped a worried mother reunite with her daughter or patched up a rowdy rooftop, the locals definitely noticed. Whispers trail behind you in the streets like drifting leaves, and as you pass by a familiar fruit stall, you even get a few waves and nods of respect. Within the City Hall, the waiting room is quieter now, and the receptionist from earlier gives you a small, curious look, but says nothing.
Odd. Okay. I'll just go up to them and, they gave us like a bunch of files before that I like dished out to like everyone, but I've compiled them now and I put it back on the desk. It's like, these are all done now. Is there any evidence that you need to know about it?
No, I'm just quite surprised that you got it all done in such a timely manner. I'm certain Fenridge would be much excited to speak with you further on this. Head on through.
Yeah, I'll like give them like a nod and we'll walk on through.
Alrighty. So, further down the corridor and behind a glass door, you can see Fenridge standing tall and poised behind her desk, phone to ear and staring at the window.
We're back.
You can hear a muffled voice crackles faintly from the receiver in her hand. Yes, ma'am. Several accounts. A fox cub said one of them helped bandage her mum's ankle, and a contractor on Fifth Street said that the tall one nearly fell through a skylight fixing it. Not in a bad way. And, she'll let out a breath of amusement and glance down at her desk. Then she turns her head slightly towards the door, inviting you guys inside.
Yeah, I'll like usher people in.
Did you put your phone on speaker on purpose?
She'll give a nod, and she will hang up with a gentle click. And for the first time, her expression doesn't seem tight or strained. You can almost see there's the faintest curve of a smile tugging at her lips. And
So are we good or are we good?
she'll give you a warm smile and go, Amadeus will be proud of what you've done today. And she'll lean back in her chair, the weight of her position momentarily dropping from her shoulders. For a few seconds, there's a silence that feels far more personal than anything she's shown you before. Her eyes settle on the floor, brows tightening ever so slightly. What happened to him?
I'm gonna quickly lock eyes with Ixie.
What guys you? I don't know. This is your problem.
I walk forward. Chop, 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 chop. He went into the void and he's gone now.
I wonder if she understood Chow.
She'll look at the chow and then her eyes back to you lot. And then back to the chow.
It's vague enough. Like, if she looks confused, I'll translate it.
You want to translate it?
Hmm.
Yeah, go
If a
on.
Chow tells you they're in the void and it's God, do you believe the Chow?
Yeah, they probably just walked into another room.
She'll sort of like recompose herself and wave her hand and go, sorry, silly question. It's not the time. And she'll clear her throat and stand, regaining her usual authoritative presence. Regardless, I've made a decision. I'm willing to allow the mining operations to resume. I'll be calling ahead to give the settlement a heads up of your arrival. And she will look over to you, Crown, and go, as for our little arrangement, I believe we are ready.
It is quite late into the day. I find that most attention will be done within earlier hours, if that's all right with you. I need to make a quick connection to be able to broadcast it a bit easier.
She'll sit back down and she'll give a nod and go, well, you're welcome to my office anytime.
That's most generous of you. And hopefully we'll be able to keep in better touch from now on.
She will scribble a little note onto like a little piece of paper and hand it over to you, and you gain her contact number. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Donkey number.
Collecting those. You got a special page just for donkey numbers.
Yeah.
Alrighty. She gives you all like one last passover before. Once again, you've all done a tremendous job out there. You're all dismissed.
I give a nice little salute. Out of
I
habit.
also do a shitty salute.
My salute's better than yours.
Yeah, it's fair.
I pull a crayon with a bite mark taken out of it out of my pocket.
What?
Are you gonna eat it?
She doesn't know how it got there. She's just going to leave it on the floor.
She's gonna give a crayon like a weird look and go, pick that up. I don't want that in here.
Down to.
Everyone's like, "Oh, take care." Slowly, friggin' takes crayon out, leaves it on the middle of the floor. What?
Chow, 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 chow. Hey, Cracker, I think you should have that, actually.
And I turn over and then I look it on the floor. Chow, chow. Oh, okay. I pick it up.
It's got a bite mark. What color is the crayon? Mama?
Red.
That's red.
Strawberry flavored crayon.
Oh.
No.
The crayon exists for around like a half second before it disappears into Cracker's mouth.
I go nice little smiley face.
Well, I suppose that means it's time for us to take our leave.
I suppose that is. But perhaps, Fenrich, you'd be interested in having dinner with us as more of a casual thing. It'd be nice to be able to have some good connections, not just as allies for business, but as friends.
She'll give a bit of a thought, and you'll see she'll start flipping over like a little timesheet, and taking a look at it, looks back up to you and goes, "I've got nothing planned for tonight. Where will I meet you?"
Come on, surely we took note of a fancy restaurant somewhere because Ixie made a word about it. Like a hum of approval.
Like
Yeah,
some
no,
kind of
walk past the
pizza
nicest
restaurant.
place, and you're like, "Oh, Ixie, would you like to eat there?" Like,
Yeah. How Ixie like acts around like in front of a restaurant is like how much she like views it. So like if she like looks at it, like gives a hum of approval. Yeah, surely there's one somewhere that Ixie went through and like gave a positive response to. Ixie's like a like little jingle bell.
5-star
All
restaurant.
right. Yeah, those one place. It was like a little like mom and dad shop in an alleyway that didn't look like it had any room to sit down in.
And that's what you're choosing, huh?
Huh? I'm just saying that's what I reacted to.
Well,
Dad rush.
Ixie definitely, you guys definitely would have taken note of like a fine dining establishment on like you're splitting up. Actually, Mocha, you would have noticed it. After running after a cat.
Gotta get this cat. God, am I hungry?
It's over here.
Oh my god.
And the place is called Dinners Served.
I don't want to go to dinners served.
Change your mind.
Sounds more like a real estate agency.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
I don't want to go to dinners served, guys.
Hmm. You know what? Why not? Let's do that like a mom and pop shop that like Ixie like approved of. You know, nothing's like fun. Nothing's funnier than like taking the most important person in the city and taking them to like a little hovel in the wall.
Yeah, it's a bit of
Or
a
like
hole
some,
in
like,
the wall sort of place.
Well, like
Sometimes
a
they're the
local
best
food.
spots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was paying attention to it.
Yeah, I'll like advertise that.
You have to sit on milk crates outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's 5-star then.
Awesome, guys. Yeah, I guess that's sort of right here. Actually, right here, I've decided.
Oh, it is in Crime Alley.
Crime Alley.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
We're making up
The
goddamn-
worst zoning
What?
plan.
Oh.
Oh, it's good. If you have Crime Alley, it means everywhere else is safe because all the crime's in one place.
I suppose that's true.
Yeah,
No,
so
it's
anyway,
not.
the place is Crime Alley.
Is this where Batman's parents died?
Yeah. This is where I watched my parents die.
The chalk marks are still here.
That's graffiti. That gives it character.
So we're going to Crime Alley. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Crime Alley to a little mom and pop shop there. And they're struggling to pay off their rent because they have to keep paying protection money to the mafia.
It's a real deep story that you suddenly know.
It's called paying attention. Alright, you wouldn't know about what it feels. You know, I'm always looking out for the little guy.
Are you the Batman?
Well, I'm a bat and I'm a woman, so close enough. Anyway, that's where we're going.
So
The place doesn't have a name for tax reasons.
Sorry, we're just gonna speak up and say, I can meet you there, but I want to go get some strawberries with Cracker first.
Sorry.
Oh God,
I immediately go up and hug Marco.
Right. Monkey, you gotta be careful. You can't just say that in front of him.
Well, that's what I'm gonna go do. What will matter?
I jump up and
Right.
down very
That's true.
fast.
Well, just like in future, just spill it out.
I need a shower.
TRE80.
Alrighty. So you guys head over to this very small, crammed, barely a business, and it's ran by two older, like pretty old, like jackal Mobians.
Is it like a couple or?
Yeah, they're like a old married couple.
Yeah, and they're like,
Aw.
man, running this place is so hard, paying all that mafia protection money.
And you can see the way like they serve like pretty big dishes in a pretty fast manner, and they've got quite an attitude when addressing the customers. They're yelling at them.
Exactly, Fenridge would get along. She'd love this place.
The places that give you the toughest love give you the best food.
I will say, like, Fenridge has been traveling with you guys, and she is sort of like, she's got a bit of like a hoodie to try and like cover herself up a bit so that she's not easily recognized.
Oh yeah, is Ixie? Are you still covered up?
Yeah, I'm disguised here.
I hope
Yeah.
Gordon Ramsay exists and he's just a goat.
Goat and Ramsey.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'll be right back again. Someone else order on my behalf.
Right, Crown will have the sludge and the dirt.
Anyway, while we wait for Tails to unmute himself, I hope everyone's having a nice time today.
Yeah.
Hello,
Glad to hear you
everyone.
had a good
I've
piss.
always been here the whole time. So, as you guys enter, you can see that a lot of the indoor seating, that being 2 tables, are full.
Mhm.
But there's no line.
Mm.
Wanting me to contain crime. Fenridge will just order like a basic meal with with meat. It's got meat. Hee.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that like when like talking to Fenridge, when they're talking to Fenridge, like they treat Fenridge like any other like citizen here. But when talking to Crown and Mocha and Maya, they seem like way more polite.
But not me. That's fucked up.
Oh wait, I'm there. I thought I left to go get strawberries with Cracker.
Oh, you're not there? Okay, cool. You're covered up, Ixie. You're like disguising yourself a bit. Unless you don't want to.
Yeah, we got
I
two
helped other
disguised
people in
people.
I helped other people in disguise, you know?
Damn.
Mm.
Well, in that case,
So your disguise is popular.
in that case, they would speak with you of respect. They would actually tell you, they'd tell you all that this city needs more people like you.
The city needs heroes.
Right, and don't we know
Babysitters?
it?
I need to turn that off instantly.
That's
Right, well,
notification.
since we're here, what would you recommend? I mean, you own the place. You surely know what's good.
They would recommend their chicken fried rice.
Hmm.
all right. I gotta ask though. Is there a vegetarian menu?
You're gonna ask that. They're like gonna look at you like with a bit of a look and go, yeah, but like we don't normally serve that because this is like a city full of foxes. It's full of canines.
Demographic.
We are in Crime Alley.
Come on,
Is there a
surely there's like a dish that's just like berries or something, right?
Yeah, it was probably like booty cheese comparatively, you know?
Salad with quotes around it.
Salad.
The-
or-
They hand you a kids menu, and sort of explain that they can't really serve meat to the youngins because their teeth are still developing.
All right, well, I'll have the chicken fried rice. You're telling
Alright.
me a chicken fried this rice?
Unheard of. Absolutely absurd. Sweet. What are you getting, Maya?
What's on the kids menu?
Yeah, Crown probably like handed it off, like put it down, and Maya picked it up, like ooh.
And it's gone. She didn't put her gloves back on. No, she had. No, she wouldn't have put them on. Can I have the mac and cheese?
Yeah, there is mac and cheese.
Cracker would have loved that.
Rest in peace.
You'll
bad I
never
got
know that
adopted.
it exists now that the kids menu is gone.
So
Man, you're gonna take Cracker and he's just gonna eat strawberries all night, and then he's gonna be hungry, but he's not gonna be hungry enough for dinner because he's gonna be full of treats.
Thank you, Mocha, for abducting me.
you're gonna have mac and cheese and Crown a there's a margarita pizza.
Mm,
That's the kids menu. What? These kids
On
eating good.
on the kids menu?
On the kids menu, there's a margarita pizza.
These kids are eating
Damn.
good.
Yeah, I could fucking all have a margarita pizza.
I'm sick of pizza, frankly.
I need something else to like take over my brain for like pizza for a while, you know? I need to remember what pizza could be.
So, while food's being prepared, we're gonna head over to Cracker and Mocha.
All right, we'll be
Cool.
fighting crime in Crime Alley.
Because
Yeah,
I
you better
believe,
fight that crime.
yeah, I believe they are together. Yes.
Correct.
Correct, and I'm not taking him for strawberries. We're going to the Chow Garden. And if for some reason it's suspicious that we're too long, I'll bring up my cool city secrets I have, which allows me to navigate urban cities faster, because I know exactly where the Chow Garden is, because you told me where it was last session.
Here it is.
Oh my god!
That's the Chow Garden right there.
What are you doing to,
That's where
what
we're
are you doing
going.
to Cracker?
Chow.
You're gonna live here now, Cracker. Okay.
Cracker, we're going to turn you into glue.
Oh no.
Lol.
Cracker, you didn't win your race.
Marcus nefarious plan.
All right. Cracker and Mocha, you head over to the Chow Garden. Cracker, to you, this is a nice little hub where Chow are kept safe. You can see easily from a first glance that these Chow are well taken care of.
I look smiling in approval of it, but I turn to Mocha, curious.
I heard this place has better food than strawberries.
You think so? Better than strawberry?
That's a damn lie.
Produce.
I'm just gonna nod my head and say yes.
He's got no clue what they're saying.
Yes.
I smile and then jump up and down. Let's go.
Better than strawberries. Produce.
Look, you better not have lied to Cracker. You know what Cracker does to lie.
They have the Chow fruit at the Chow Garden, right? With the one I visited ages ago.
Yes, there's definitely Chow
Surely.
fruit here.
I want to quickly point at it and distract them for a little bit because I want to go find like a Chow keeper or whatever they will call themselves.
Yeah, a Chow
A
caretaker.
keeper of Chow.
Yeah,
A Chow zookeeper.
Caretaker?
yeah, they're caretakers.
Yeah, one of them's just there picking up a chow, putting them down in a puddle too deep for them, and then picking them up again over and over.
Question: is there any chows in the way of the fruit?
No.
All right, I beeline towards it with no restraint.
Have you had Chow fruit before?
Of course I did. I'm a fucking chow.
What are you, stupid? Walker, look, there's a chow caretaker. He's a fox. He's standing in the deep puddle. It's just deep enough to cover his mouth and nose. He's just standing there, not moving.
Yeah, it's another jackal actually that's serving at this. There was actually there's two employees. There's a jackal and there's a fennec.
There's a jackal over there, but he hasn't spoken in years.
Fennec minority.
I'll go up to whichever one looks the least busy. Hello. Quick question. Do you guys have like a translator that I could borrow or be able to translate what my Chow friend can say for a little bit?
We don't own portable translation devices, but we do have this book on Chow language.
Oh, good God. I thought they would know it. They don't know Chow.
I mean, they know it. You could probably ask them to follow you around.
You can just ask them to translate, not
do
a
you-
specific translator.
Do you know how to speak ancient Mobian Chow?
They give you a weird look and go, "Do you know where we are?"
Well, yeah.
Well, of course we speak ancient Mobian. Like, otherwise, we wouldn't know what needs the Chow need. Like,
Chow, chow, chow.
Well, you see, me and Cracker here, we're playing a little bit of a game.
they look to your
He's
side and go,
pretending to
"Where?"
The
point
one-
at the one that's probably climbing up a tree.
The one covered in scars and body armor?
They're your one. You're taking terrible care of them.
That's your Chow.
Well, yeah. Well, it's like a friendship thing.
They're gonna
It's like
get. They're gonna get.
it's like
chow
me and a bunch of other
services
people are
on-
taking care of him. But he's happy. See,
I'm gorging on fruit happy, and I wave at Mocha.
Look, you were getting the CPS called at you.
You are losing respect by the second.
So, we're playing a little bit of a game. So he's currently pretending to be like a soldier from like an unknown land, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. And I need help to figure out what that is because I don't know what he's saying.
Very, very impressive play. It's like the scars and missing eye are real.
Why are you playing
like-
wartime with your chow?
He likes to play these games a lot. It makes him happy.
Right. Well, if you don't mind, I might speak with your chow for a little bit. You sort of get to
God.
get to know them a bit.
Sure.
And
Oh no, they're gonna experience the horrors of war. No.
No.
Chow, are you safe? Is this person hurting you?
Blink twice if you're in trouble.
he'll shout over to the Fennec, Judas.
Oh fuck.
And-
Sorry, do you know this one?
You just gets out of the water and stops drowning yourself.
I don't want Judas as my translator.
Yeah, I trust him. He'd give you a kiss on the cheek.
The Fennec is currently, kind of drowning in chows right now because they're like almost. He's being overpowered by 4 of them. He's he's
Aren't they like
Oh, no.
marshmallows? How are they getting overpowered by any chow of any number?
Leave Judas alone.
They are terrifying in greater numbers.
The pack creatures.
The chow is saving a certain chosen one from death.
Chow are pack creatures. He'll like sort of crawl out from underneath the chow pile, like gasping for air, and go, yeah. What's up? And the guy will go, could you commune with that chow over there? I've got much to discuss with our new guest. And Mocha, you're gonna be gently guided by the jackal over to like a different room, away from the rest of the chow.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I follow, I guess.
Did you just get Did you just get CPS called on you?
You have, dude. They think you're a chow abuser.
We'll go over
We take these
to
games seriously.
we'll go over to like to Cracker and Judas over here. Cracker, a small Fennec approaches you. He's got like a bronze kind of colored fur, and you can tell he's got signs of bite marks on him.
That's an invitation to bite him.
I look over to the Fennec and I give him a nice wave. Ciao, ciao. Greetings, friend.
And they give you a smile and go. They're also speaking ancient Mobian back to you. It's like, hey there, little buddy. How you feeling today?
Ciao, ciao. My friend's very nice. Gave me strawberries and took me to this nice place. You're looking after these lot very well. And this fruit is fantastic.
And he'll give a smile and like point a finger over towards the rest of the chow. Like, oh, don't let their looks deceive you. They're little devils, but we love every one of them.
Ciao, ciao. Yes, they're more than they appear naturally.
They will make excellent warriors.
The army.
He'll sort of like he'll squat down and like reach your height, like try to, and he'll give a grin and go. So what's with the And he'll like he'll touch your arm and be like, the heavy armor.
Ciao, ciao. Oh, this is for warfare.
I'm sorry.
Ciao, ciao. I use it to slay all enemies that stand in my path.
Right. And does your owner like wear an outfit to represent an enemy?
Ciao, ciao. No. They wear it to represent a friend.
So who are you exactly play fighting with?
Ciao, ciao. I pause and think. Ciao, ciao. We can if you want.
He'll give a bit of a grin and go, I can't say no to something like that. I gotta warn you, I'm the 2-time champion.
And then Judas met Gaia.
I get ready in my combat stance in a playful manner.
Okay. Can you
Oh
roll?
god.
Can you roll an athletics check?
Sure
He's
thing.
gonna die.
Break his neck.
Not non-lethal, like to clarify, in case it goes overboard.
RKO.
Non-lethal. Break his neck.
My lord.
Double 20.
Well, I'm glad I've clarified non-lethal,
Oh
otherwise
my
that would have murdered him.
That's a double.
He ripped him in
Double.
half.
Well then, I get to choose what I do to him.
Double nat 20.
He's attempting
Oh.
to like try and lift you off the ground.
Does nothing.
Oh lord.
However,
Stands
I
there
lift him up
defiantly.
in the ground as if he was a berry. And I spin him around really, 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 really fast. I jump up and down, do cartwheels all over the place with him, and spin around in circles.
Throw him like Bowser.
And I throw him up in the air really high, and I catch him midair, and I jump down, landing on my 2 feet perfectly. And I place him back down.
You're gonna see that he's puffing and panting, and he looks at you with like a little grin and go, "Oh, what's that over there?" And pointing behind you.
I look over.
And you
I
hear
look
like
over.
the sound of like ground like shifting a bit.
I look down at the ground.
Yeah, the fennec's gone.
Where did my friend go? I'll attempt to search for him.
Oh, there's a hole. You can crawl through it. Go after him.
There's like a,
Did he leave
there's
any
like a
footprints
mound.
behind?
No, there's no footprints, but there's a mound of loose dirt now.
Oh, I dig into it.
Oh god.
Heading back over to Voiki, you're brought into this room, and the child caretaker, I was saying it right the first time, invites you to sit down.
Yeah, sit down.
And goes, "Did you ever receive your welcome package for your chow?"
Oh, well, you know, I'm just hanging out with him for a little bit. I wouldn't say he's technically mine, but
so
my
you're
friends
the guardian of it.
sort of own him. Yeah, just for a little bit. We were just gonna go get some strawberries, but I wanted to talk to him for a little bit. But we're gonna meet up with the actual owners very shortly.
Right. Have you ever handled a chow before?
Not very.
Right, yeah. Well, normally we do charge people for this sort of service, but you know, I'm having a look at your nature. You seem pretty kind, you know, minus the metal gauntlet of yours.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to pull out like a little hamper bag and hand it over to you. This is what we normally give out to chow caretakers for their first time adoption of a chow.
What's in it?
In it is a chow blanket and pillow and a book about chow care.
Oh, I'll take it. Thank you.
Got a second
Oh,
background, baby.
Alrighty, and both you and this guy can like hear like knocking on the floorboards, just like
I think you got some rats in the walls.
he's gonna look a bit confused and be like, this is unheard of. And it's like,
It's a very loud one.
how do I even try to pull a floorboard off? The knocking gets
Maybe.
Knocking gets a bit more desperate.
I'm approaching closer.
Can I like try and see where the the noise is coming from on the ground and try and like, is the floorboard that easy to pull off?
Yeah, it's pretty easy to pull off.
Or I like just peer into it, I guess.
You can see a dirt-covered fennec emerges out, and the other guy's like, Judas, what are you doing?
What?
What have I told you about burying underground? And they're gonna look over to you, Mocha, and then look back to this guy and be like, I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen a chow like it before.
I start to emerge. I jump out. I jump out the floorboards, do front flip multiple times, and land on 2 feet.
The fennec gives like a shriek before tunneling back in.
No.
I jump back in the hole again.
Wait, come back!
I too late him in the hole.
Oh my god.
It's terrorizing.
I'm
this
not done
poor
playing
guy.
with him yet.
Just Diggy's like, please. Chow chow.
How often do you play with the chow? They do need to be occupied.
Oh, I'm not the one who usually plays with him. It's the other people that I've recently met. It's sort of like our first outing together.
Do you recall the last time they were reverted into an egg?
No, not at all. Like I said, the party I'm with is pretty recent, so I haven't been with them very long.
Right. Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
Well, yeah, I do need to get it translated.
Well,
If he comes back, the Cracker, come back, please. And I'll start yelling.
I follow back out, and then I jump out the hole again.
Are you still willing to translate a little bit?
He'll give a nod
what'd you say,
and
sorry?
he'll lean down over to Cracker, the jackal will, and go, do you remember the last time you were in an egg?
Oh, my happiness sort of fades away, and I sit there and I try to ponder about it, thinking, why have I not done this again? This isn't the first time he's thought about this.
Oh, this is quite troubling.
He doesn't give a response.
He'll
And then
reach.
Cracker says, "Chow chow." I don't know. I don't remember.
He'll give a nod and he'll reach into his drawer, and he's got like a little plastic case, and he opens it and he hands you a strawberry.
I smile again. Chow chow. Grab the strawberry.
Now you wish to speak. What is it you want to commune with the chow?
Well, he's quite an anomaly, which I think you've discovered a little bit.
Definitely a rare breed, yes.
There's just one question. There's this thing he's sort of made up. I'm like whispering in his ear. Something about like a simulation. And I just want to know more about it so I can sort of write it all in this book and try and help him out a little bit, you know?
Right. And he's gonna
Would you
lean
happen
down.
to... Oh, yeah, go.
He's
for
gonna
it.
lean
Sorry.
down and sort of ask you, Cracker, like asking about what's this about a simulation?
Chow chow. Oh, it means something not to worry about.
He'll stand up, look to you, Merc, and go, seems your chow has left that memory as a fleeting moment.
Chow chow. However, I was in this other world.
God damn.
Perfect.
There was a lot happening. There was my friend over here wasn't there, but others were. There was Crown, the deer, Ixie, Bat, Maya the Bat. There's
Awesome.
Starline. And his face turned sour. Afton and Adam. They tried to kill us there. And then everything just went. The whole world was shifting. Everything was going weird. And all of a sudden, I appear in some laboratory of some sorts. It was all weird. It was all over the place. It was a strange world, that one.
And then he calls Chow Protective Services.
Isn't I going to recoil a bit and look to you, Moke, and go, do you know if the original owners play make-believe often with the Chow?
Oh, yeah, they do quite a bit.
Because they've mentioned several names being in a separate world.
I'm like writing this in a book. In a book.
It's rather curious. You'll have to give the original owners my commendations. It's very rare to see an owner play such vivid make-believe with their Chow.
It is quite crazy, I understand. But I appreciate you being able to translate for me and actually giving me this information.
No, it's my pleasure. I enjoy helping fellow Chow owners.
That's all for now. But I think that answers everything I need to know.
Now to find a way to fix this damn floorboard.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it is not of your fault. Judas has betrayed me, it seems.
You wanted to say that? Fuck you. Apologies for the red remark.
Yes, Jesus Christ, the jackal.
But I know you couldn't help yourself.
Oh, wait, one last thing, sorry. If you could just keep this between, you, me, and Cracker, that would be good.
Well, of course, I don't divulge information on clients.
Let's go!
Unless they're evil.
Oh, no!
Uh-oh. I also took in consideration what he said about the floorboards, and I attempt to repair it.
You know, we're a Chow guard, not a confession booth.
Well, I appreciate that.
Right?
I attempt to repair the floorboard.
How much does it usually cost for a translation?
Normally, Chow Gardens are funded by the city, so it's not a need for the citizens to pay any sort of fee. The only payment normally is through the Chow care packages and adopting a Chow in the first place.
Would you accept any just small donation?
We accept any and all.
I have no idea what the currency of rings are, like how much is little and how much is a lot. How much would you say is like a medium-sized like donation?
Think of it like D&D gold.
1
Would.
million.
So like one ring's a
Would-
lot?
Would Mocha understand the finances?
I can
I
teach
think
Mocha.
so.
You think so? Yeah, fair enough.
I would think
I
so.
don't know.
Yeah, they know what
you know,
rings
you,
are.
you hung out with the Chaotix. You know exactly how much of a cheapskate Vector is. According to Vector, 7 rings is too much.
Oh,
7 rings is too much.
Too high.
I'll get.
That's your frame of reference.
What the fuck? Now, did I? Yeah, I knew he was a cheapskate, so I'm gonna go for. I'll give him like 15.
I'll give you a respectful bow and go,
You're still cheap.
we appreciate the
That's
donation.
wonderful.
As
Wonderful.
that's happening, I'm repairing the floorboard of my own hammer.
Your big
Trying to anyway.
warhammer.
Trying to repair it.
I will say you definitely won't be able to repair it. The hammer you've got is unfortunately it's a killing tool.
Non-lethal.
You're gonna non-lethal the floor?
Yep.
How do I How do I say this? You can't really do that. Like, it's a
Oh,
big
then,
hammer.
then the floor gets screwed up even more. Then
Yeah, if only there was another way.
Damn.
Merca, you can see Cracker like smacking the floor with his hammer. Just
Cracker,
is this fixing
Cracker,
it?
Cracker, I think it's time to go.
I go cha-cha. Put the hammer away. Oh, okay.
And I will quickly usher Cracker out before he starts smacking on more shit with the hammer.
You know, when you give a kid a hammer, everything starts looking like a nail. All right, you're out of the Chow Garden. You're meeting back
Yeah,
up in the small little spot.
Yeah, we will head there immediately.
Add a character wanted to trap Judas in the floorboards indefinitely.
What the hell?
You're an
Oh,
asshole.
he's a fox.
No. But I need to dig out it somewhere else eventually.
Oh no. As you return to the small little shanty cafe,
Shit.
phone ringing. Oh.
That was when Mark was walking back.
I
That's
see
Crown
finally
calling.
catching up to them.
Just, where are you?
You gave him enough rings to buy a crowbar.
Actually,
Wait,
what did
Walker has a phone now? I thought they didn't have one.
Actually, what did that
We talked
jackal
about
look like?
getting
Jackal, they were tallish. They were very slim, and they had like a little extra tuft of fur on their chin, simulating like I guess it's sort of like a bit of a goatee style of facial hair.
What color was he?
He was brown reddish.
What's his
Kill.
middle name?
Any family, marital status, kids.
Any family that would miss him.
Yo,
White
what's his maiden
robes,
name?
long beard, crown of thorns, normal people.
No, anything but a name. I gave you Judas. I'm not giving you the other one.
Yeah, no.
Jesus.
But we all know what his name is, so that's all good.
Yeah. So you head back.
Nothing bad ever happens in Crime Alley.
Back over in Crime Alley, you guys get your food. You can tell that the portions you got were definitely more than filling.
Let's go.
I'll leave some aside for I don't know, Mocha can have my seconds.
Yay.
No, I
Alrighty.
don't like it too much.
So,
My 2 lesbian moms are dead. I'm gonna start up a life of crime fighting.
They call you lesbian woman.
I don't think that's a superhero name.
Probably will be in 5 years from now.
Just a woman. Not even bad.
New Marvel hero.
as you're all sort of settling back in to eat, all regrouping, Femra just sort of break the silence and go, what do you lot think of this wonderful town?
I like Crime Alley.
I feel like the town is very devoted to each other. My home. Sorry, that margarita pizza was really getting to me. It reminds me a lot of my home, that sort of connection. It's nice to be able to still see it in this day and age.
Yeah, Fenrir took a bit of a nod and goes, a lot of people have friendly faces, but not so friendly intents for one another. Fortunately for Emerald Heights, the people look out for each other. It's one of the first things that Amadeus has set in stone for this place.
It certainly would have been a hard endeavor to be able to do that. It's admirable that he was able to build something so nice. And even still, people have so much admiration for him.
She'll give a bit of a nod and goes, he did the people of the city really good. He treated them very well. And in turn, they're loyal to him.
Well, hopefully there's more people willing to step up so people can trust more. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. But I can't expect everyone to love me, nor be happy with me. Sometimes people take time and sometimes they'll never come around. So, even regardless of what people may say, I still want to try my best for all of them. That's the right thing to do, isn't it?
She'll give a nod, and she finishes a mouthful and goes, "Sometimes people don't know what's best for them. They think they know what's best, but the reality is that some people are too deluded in their own thoughts and visions."
And it certainly takes quite a lot of patience and thought to be able to think beyond yourself, take on a leader role. You know, even some days I feel like I can't handle this small group here. What's everyone else doing while they're eating?
No, I'm full. I'm just I'm obviously listening in.
Oh god.
Why I can
So
no
I
longer
take
move.
it me and Marco are walking back.
You guys are there. You guys have returned.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got food here.
Yeah. I put my entire face in the food, submerging it.
Whose food?
Good question.
That doesn't matter.
Whose food do you jump into?
Yeah.
Oh, whoever's closest to me.
Yeah, I have the biggest pile of food because I didn't eat it all.
I guess I do Ixie's then.
Alright. Well, seem awfully hungry considering you just went to get strawberries.
Chow chow. I am never sated with food.
I don't know what he said.
Oh,
I probably would have seen it, so I'll quietly translate it. So you know.
Wonder how will that work out.
It's so good.
Make sure to breathe, Cracker.
I'll pull Cracker's head out of the food
he's dying.
like every so often to make him breathe.
He's dying.
I like let go. He buries himself in the food. I grab him by his like little bulb and pull him out. Then he goes like he wants to eat it. And then when I hear him breathe, I let go and he can go eat it again. I do that every couple seconds.
Yep, and I don't resist at all when you do that.
So kind.
What about Maya? What are you doing? You're like not moving. You're full.
Her food is gone, but she is definitely eaten too much.
Actually, I didn't even know what Ixie's dish is. I just ate it regardless.
was
she's
chicken fried
and she's
rice.
still exhausted, probably
awesome.
entering a food coma.
Yeah, goddamn Maya got mac and cheese.
Maya,
I
can I
need-
have
I
a
need some
con
food.
save?
Oh.
They'll be fine.
Why is lactose
Roll, one.
intolerant?
I
Oh
give you
my
my athletics
goodness.
slicing.
Your eyes feel very heavy, but you're able to stave off sleeping at the moment.
But I wanna. It's cozy in this bench.
You know you'll get in trouble by Crown if you pass out.
It's true. Never mind.
You stayed up too late playing Minecraft.
And Mocha,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
I'm there. I want to immediately look at the menu because I'm hungry.
Alrighty. So there is, from what you can see, all like the main dishes, everything in there, meat. It's something meat involved.
Meat. That's average. I'll have some though.
Alrighty. There's meatballs.
Meatballs it is.
Oh. Very quick.
Closest thing to a nut, I guess.
The closest. You go up and order.
Shape-wise.
You go up and like go to order like meatballs, and the owners like sort of give you a bit of a look, and they look at each other and go, "Are you sure you don't want like vegetarian?"
No, okay.
Right.
You have the
right.
kids menu.
And you're sure? I
Give
just
me the
wanted to
meatballs.
let you know that this does contain meat.
Yeah?
And you can eat that, right?
Yeah.
Can you not eat meat?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I can. I
Who's
hope
more
I can.
clueless? Who's more clueless, me or Mocha?
Flip a coin.
I've been told I can't eat meat, so I'm eating the meat.
Right. Well. What's
Oh,
up?
God.
Where are
Squirrels are
you?
omnivores.
Where are you? Where are you seated?
Right here, I quickly grab a seat and put it next to the gang.
Right. Wonderful. It'll come out as soon as it can.
Thank you.
And like after a couple of minutes, you get a large, towering plate of meatballs. Cracker,
Hell yeah.
there's new food on the table.
I jump into it.
I'll let him have some. I'll let him have some. Yeah, I'm eating with him.
It's such a strange sensation. Rico, I don't think you've ever had meat before, have you?
Probably not. I'd say not.
Your pupils dilate. The whole world. You have an insatiable desire for flesh. You look over at your party, your mouth waters.
Oh. As you're like chewing the meatballs, it's such a strange sensation. It's like a squishy feeling like between the teeth, and like as you squish like your teeth, you clench your teeth together again around it. It sort of like lets juices like flow out, and it's like such a weird like primal taste to it.
I'll keep digging in. I'm lost something. But yeah, it's weird. It's very weird.
You're gonna have a bad time in the bathroom later. I'm just saying.
This is start of Mocha's dirge rat.
Your stomach does not like this.
Bathroom RNG.
Right, you're all done eating, and Femridge, you give a bit of a smile and go. Blending in is not quite your group's forte, is it?
My head pops out of the meatballs.
Well, we can if we put our mind to it, but even us need to let loose some of the time, you know?
I see. And she'll give a nod and go. But that's enough me asking questions about you guys. What would you like to know about me?
Well, how long have you been here working under Amadeus?
Here? I've only been here for 2 months. Working under Amadeus. And she'll give a bit of a giggle and go, many years. Many, many.
What type of music do you like?
Surprisingly enough, I actually prefer classical music.
You like jazz?
Why would that be surprising?
Why would that be surprising?
Well, a good appreciation of the classics is always good.
Gives a nod and's like, there's something about just classical instruments that strum certain valves of the heart. And it really, really speaks to the soul.
I can't help but agree. Back in my hometown, they often played a lot of classical music in, small groups. Choirs and such as well. Had a very ethereal sound to it. Haunting in a way. But I wouldn't have it any other way.
Of course, nowadays I hear a lot of pop music. Not that it's bad. It's just not quite my cup of tea.
Right, well, not everything's for everyone.
And the old couple, they're gonna be gathering around, like walking around the restaurant, getting plates and stuff. They got a little trolley, and they can come up to your table, and they ask if you're all done with your food, and they'll start taking away empty plates.
I take cracker out of the food.
Yeah, I'm snoozing.
Satiated.
Right, well, the food was real nice.
Well, you always had a good eye for good food, Ixie.
Right, I got a good eye for everything.
I suppose you do this one time.
And every other time. But let's not make it about us when we got a guest here. Say, I mean, from the looks of it, seems like around here you're in. You're falling a little bit short on capable hand.
I will definitely say the it's like she sort of lowers her voice and goes, the event has proven it pretty tricky to find manpower.
Right, and how long do you reckon this dig crew's gonna take?
I am not entirely sure how far they made it along in terms of their dig, but I do know that they got pretty close. You'll probably have to speak with the mining rep over at Bayside Villa.
Would we be able to get their contact information to understand where they're at in the project? Perhaps if they still have some time off, we could stay here and continue help here in the city.
She'll give a nod and go, as much as I'd like to get that sort of information, it's not my liberty to divulge information of contacts that do not wish to have their information publicly known, or at least given away.
Right, awfully secretive minor.
It's just a privacy thing.
Right, well, they don't have a work phone?
She'll shake her head and go, no, they're contracted here. Well, we contracted them from here, and we've sent them over to Bayside Villa to go dig, and they felt it easier to settle down there than it would be to come back.
Alright, well, almost seems a little fishy to me. I mean, it's a nice place around here. No contact, keeping a safe distance. Makes me feel like something's going on.
Some people prefer the fishing docks of Bayside Villa. Personally, I hate the smell of water. Specifically the ocean.
Too strong for you?
She'll give a nod.
Makes sense to say a bit more inland then.
Right, well, suppose we'll have our hands full traveling to Bayside Villa tomorrow then.
We'll have to go about midday. I still need to make that broadcast with Fenridge here.
Right, and yeah, I'm sure the rest of us will find out how to be useful.
Well, at the very least, making sure that we have everything we need to go and everyone's all packed.
Sounds easy enough.
Say,
Right, well, if that's the case, you're in charge of it, Marka.
Oh.
out of just genuine curiosity, you wouldn't happen to be working with Whisper the Wolf on this, are you?
Actually, we are. Her and Tangle.
She'll give a nod and go, certain individual coming around and asking a few questions about specifically, well, what you guys were asking. Figured it was easier to not associate you with them and treat them as a separate party altogether.
That would be for the best. If we were to ever say anything, we would say it to you firsthand to not have a third party.
Well, judging by that, this Whisper and Tangler with you, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 individuals, I'm certain I can set up some sort of transportation from here over to Bayside Villa. I can definitely get that arranged for you all.
Well, that sounds just dandy.
That would be most generous. Thank you.
After all, it'd be rather rude if I just sent you all out without any means to get there reasonably.
Right, and this person coming around asking questions. Look, I understand privacy and all that, but just like, do they have like a bad vibe to them? I mean, you seem like the sort of person who'd get a good read on people.
Never made it to my office. Receptionist rejected them immediately.
Right, bad vibe.
Sure. Shut outside by the guards.
Damn.
All right, well, appreciate the heads up.
Indeed. But if anything similar happens again, feel free to contact me about it. I wouldn't want there to be any misunderstanding. Or for, me or anyone else to be in danger.
She'll give a nod and she'll stand up from her chair and go, as much as I'd love to sit around and chat a bit more, unfortunately I still have some work left to do.
That's all good. Thank you for taking the time to spend it with us.
She'll extend a hand out towards, each of you one at a time.
Even Cracker?
Not Cracker.
Cracker's asleep.
Like
Oh,
all of us, or just Ixie and Crown?
All of you. Pleasure to meet you all. No,
Nice and warm, and really, really, really hot handshake.
She'll turn back to you, Crown, and go, I will be expecting you tomorrow morning.
Bright and early. And I'll be sure to bring over the script to make sure that if there's any final revisions.
She gives you like a half smirk and a wink before pushing her chair in and go, can't wait. Before excusing herself.
Love to watch you go.
Stop thinking about cake.
I'm not thinking about anything. I'm full. Anywho, I think it's time for all of us to leave, so Crown's gonna hop
Good
up.
time.
We should get a place for the night. Probably the same place again, unless you can stomach being somewhere else, Ixie.
Right, but I mean, I already paid for the first night. Consider that my debt owed. Well, debt paid.
Didn't know you felt like you were in debt.
I wouldn't say that I was. I just like to stay ahead of the curve.
Well, I'll pay for tonight then. We best be heading on our way. Who wants to carry the chow?
I'll carry the
Okay.
chow.
No, I'll carry the chow.
No, I'll carry the chow.
I've got a name, you know. I got a bloody name.
I'll carry the chow.
All right. You friggin' spoiled him before dinner. Now he eated too much.
He's gonna wake up early.
Damn straight.
That means
He's
he's
gonna
ready.
throw up. You didn't take
No.
good care of him.
I didn't take him for a walk.
He gouged on strawberries and like fruit, and then he had dinner. He had dessert before dinner. Then he eat too much.
I don't know what you're talking
I can see like the fruit around his mouth.
about.
Alrighty, you
I'm
guys
like
head on.
smiling.
You guys head on back to the inn tavern wherever you guys were like resting originally, and you're sort of discussing at the front counter who's going to be paying, and the guy there is going to be giving you guys like a bit of a confused look and goes, "You didn't know we got like a turnover policy, right?"
I'm listening.
But you guys like ordered the room late last night, and so it sort of carries on from instead of just you leave it in the morning, you get the whole day of that next day too, and then the next day after, that's when you have to hand it back in. So you still got the room for tonight.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we were lucky then.
Well, great service.
And
And
it's
it's also because we're such great guests.
it's actually you're actually very right. You haven't been causing any trouble, no mischief, and honestly, it's more of a matter of fairness because it's a bit different to have a room for like 6 hours versus the whole 24.
Thinking about the vines that attacked a bellboy.
I think he probably quietly left in the morning and didn't tell his managers.
Imagine like
The
telling your
city's got
managers.
fair laws.
Yeah. So would anyone like to do any nighttime event stuff before I wave over to the next day?
Yeah.
Snoozing.
Hey, Mocker, is your room locked?
Mocha,
was
is your
it
room
would-
locked?
It would
Actually,
be.
Who
Not
was carrying me, by
anymore.
the way?
Not
Oh,
anymore.
Yeah, I put you to bed, Craig. Don't worry.
alright.
Did
Okay.
someone have ambient key noises?
Fuck. Hang on,
tickle,
don't
I
worry.
can have one
I
in a
wait
few
until
seconds.
I wait until it's quiet enough,
I can do it first.
Oh,
hmm
jingling keys.
Late enough that people won't really be walking around, but people probably aren't asleep yet.
Mm.
Yeah, and I'm getting into Mocker's room.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Mocker, you just what are you up to in your room?
I'm writing a book.
Writing your book? Oh, so you just see me open the door and come in.
You could have just knocked.
A door that you thought was locked, Mocha.
Yeah.
Right. How
good
clumsy
at
of you to
unlocking
leave it
doors?
unlocked. You might have
Oh.
some unwelcome guests. Lock the door behind me.
Sure, I locked it, but
Right.
So,
Look, I understand what's been going on with you. I've seen how you've been staring at us.
Mhm.
I've seen how hungry you are for something. You want something.
that's my
And
job.
you know that I got it.
Well, you all have something.
Mm-hmm. Just like kind of walk up to approach Mocha. You like sitting down?
It's on the bed.
Yo, are you sitting on your bed? Or like
Yeah.
laying on it?
Sitting
Sitting
on it.
on it? Yeah. I'm gonna walk up to you. Sit on like off the edge of the bed and like walk my fingers like up your chest.
Are you okay?
I'm here because I want to give you exactly what you're looking for, and I want to flick you on the nose.
Ow.
hmm Right? I mean, there's no point in playing all these games, and don't think I haven't seen what you've been up to. You're awfully obvious, detective.
Oh, sometimes you gotta be obvious. I get to the point.
I'll pull a chair around. There's a table somewhere. I put my feet up. Right, no point beating around the bush. You have questions? I have answers. You're not going to
Okay.
get a better opportunity than this.
Well, I hope from past experiences you aren't just about to lie.
Now, would I ever lie to you?
Well, you did stop translating crack mid-conversation for some reason. Would you
Oh,
like to
come on,
explain
we
that
both
first?
know that. We both know that lie by omission doesn't count.
Do you want to tell me what a simulation is?
Alright, it was just a theory that we've been throwing around. Now, why don't you tell
Mm.
us why you're so interested in it?
It's my job to find out. A lot of people
Right.
just got sucked away, and you expect me not want to find out what's happened?
Right, and I mean this almost coming from experience, but you seem to have shown up out of nowhere.
That's correct. Well, I was at the Chaotix agency before you guys rocked up anyway.
Right, but before then.
Like before I sort of had my first case, yeah, I suppose.
Right, we both have our secrets, and if you want to keep yours, I'll be able to keep mine as well.
And what do you think I'm hiding?
Just kind of shrug. I feel like there's some stuff you're not telling us, but if you want to keep your demons in the closet, I'll do the same with mine.
You could say what you will, but I think your secret currently has a lot of lives at stake.
Mm.
And something that needs to be discovered and figured out before it's too late.
Well, now's the time to ask, unless you want to throw that away over some sort of strange pride you might have.
So what's a simulation? What's the simulation?
What do you mean, what's a simulation?
What's the simulation?
Well, have you heard of a specific Dr. Starlight?
Cracker mentioned it.
And you haven't looked into it more than that?
Not yet. I've only just recently been told.
Right. I expected better from you.
Well, when you don't translate for me, it's a bit hard to get information out of a chow.
Right. The best detective always blames their tools. You're so right.
That's why I found something else.
Right, how you've been trying to single everyone out one by one.
Well, if you're not going to tell me, I got to try and figure out another way.
You try asking better.
Well, you seem to shrug me off for the first time I mentioned it. So are you willing to open up more about what the simulation actually is, or should I go off what Cracker told me?
Right, you're being awfully demanding when I'm just here trying to get along.
No, I'm happy to get along, but I need this information
Why do you need it?
because I want to figure out what's happened.
What's happened is you saw a big scary guy show up out of nowhere, suck everyone into a big hole.
From the same place you came from?
Frankly, I'm not too sure.
And this other place where you and everyone else came from seems to be doing something here. Is
Right.
that the...
Asking a lot of leading questions, like you already have an answer in mind.
I still feel like you're not telling me everything I need to know.
All right, surely you understand. This isn't an interrogation. It's it's a negotiation. It's give and take. And right now, I feel like I've already given, but you haven't done anything. You've just sitting there and taken greedily. Now that's not how negotiations work.
So?
Right. Well, if that's where you want to leave it, I suppose I wasted your time.
No, what do you want to know?
You're a detective. Figure it out.
Well, before I became a detective, like I mentioned before, I was a mercenary. Is there anything you wanted to know about that?
You kill anyone before?
Not me.
Then who?
Someone who would prefer not to be mentioned. For their sake, not mine.
Mm. Right. Detective
Like
defending a killer.
others.
That's an interesting. That's an interesting, team you got there.
Sometimes you got to get the job done. So, when you come to this world and people seem to know who you are, how's that?
Right. Well, I'd like to consider it some sort of strange group delusion. I'm not too sure of the mechanics myself. Frankly, me and everyone else are just as much the victims as anyone else.
I'm not saying that you're the prime reason to cause this on purpose. I'm sure you want to fix this as much as I can or want to, but I just need more information to piece this together.
Right, now I'm holding the golden ticket right in front of you. So this killer friend of yours. I'm assuming they had a good reason. What was it?
I won't speak about them anymore. I'll happily talk about anything else, though.
Anything else? Right, what information was so good that it was worth killing?
That's something for us to know.
Right. I mean, I thought you were part of the team.
Of course.
But if you want to keep secrets, you can keep your secret.
That's fair. But like I mentioned, the secret
But
is
then
a
the rest
lot
of us
less
will keep ours.
vital to the entire world at stake.
Right, well, if it's less vital, wouldn't it certainly help you get your information out of me if you just told me? Or is the whole world being at stake not as important? Your move, detective.
If somebody wants to save the world, you're not very helpful.
Right, I'm sorry you feel that way, but when I'm out there risking my life, I don't want to be risking it for someone who's going to stab me in the back.
Who said I was going to stab you in the back?
You certainly seem like the type.
You said you weren't going to. You didn't do this on purpose. You're trying to help, clearly. So am I. We're definitely on the same side here.
Right,
I
I'm
need
not
to
sure
know
if
what's
I haven't
going
made
on.
it clear enough, but I don't trust you.
For what reason?
What do you mean, for what reason? Come out here, question everyone else, but not saying anything of yourself? That's someone who wants something, but isn't willing to work for it.
I'm happy to tell you more about my mercenary group later if you want.
Right, I'm gonna be also happy to tell you all about all the different songs that I like to write. But that's not what you want to hear about.
You really want to know about this killer so bad, don't you?
I like to go after, information for private ears.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, clearly, if you're hiding it, there's some reason for it, and that's what I want to know. I had a feeling you had been hiding something from us, and I feel like this might be leading me in the right direction. But,
Well,
I mean, if you don't want to share, that's alright. Because trust me, I'll find out one way or another.
a lot of the mercenary group tend to kill people. I just thought to let you know it's not just them.
Right, so
But
then what's with
I'm
this
not giving up their
specific
name.
information that you don't want to give up? If there's, you're hanging out with these mercenaries so badly, but you're willing to specifically protect them? Well, not all of them, I suppose. From the sounds of it, just one.
I'll protect them all. But Moko's going to close her book. I refuse to say anything more about this person. Like I mentioned, it's what they want, not what I want. And if it's something that, if that's what you want to try and get more information, for me to get more information out of you, then unfortunately this is not happening and the conversation's over.
Right, that's a shame. Because from my research, I want to get out my tablet.
Check out my book.
Yeah. Well, from my research, it seems like you seem to have shown up out of nowhere. I hope that you've done the same sort of background check on us.
Well, we're a very small mercenary group.
Small enough to as if not existed?
Yeah.
I doubt it. There are eyes everywhere these days. I mean, surely you wouldn't mind giving up the name of this group then?
Only if you tell me that when you left your simulation,
That's some
why?
more thrust from it.
Okay,
Just like everyone else, it's not like we asked to exist.
but why not tell anyone?
What good would it do?
Seems pretty interesting. I'd certainly love to know more. That's my job.
Well, clearly you don't want to know that badly.
I do, but
I'll tell you, whatever this is, we're fighting for a world that I wouldn't even really say is our own. But we're trying. And we're trying a hell of a lot harder than a lot of other people.
that's good to know.
All right, I'll shuffle up closer to Mocha, who I'm imagining is still just in the bed.
Mhm.
You know, and like lay an arm across over to them, like onto their shoulder. Right? A lot of us are just trying our best.
Well, that's good.
And that's why it's quite upsetting to see you try to separate us the way that you've been doing. Pulling us apart one by one, finding people when they're alone, are vulnerable.
Well, I'll happily talk to the group more.
Right? I don't want to really see that sort of behavior anymore, detective. They're good people. And you got to understand that you're not the only one who can play those sorts of games. You'll feel that I've gotten a cuff blade to your throat.
Oh.
Not so observant, are you, detective? Everyone's got their weak spots.
My passive perception is 10. I'm fucking blind.
With that passive perception, you did not see this coming.
Yeah. Everyone's got their blind spots, detective. And I just so happen to be really good at finding them.
Mocha's gonna stand still for a second.
Then you hear a knock on the door.
Right. I better go get that. No, you keep my words in mind. I'll go and unlock the door.
It's Crown.
Yo!
Didn't expect you to be here.
Oh my god.
I'm
Right.
not interrupting anything,
Thinking
am
so
I?
loud.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. We were just bonding. I think we're all good now, isn't that right, Malka?
Yes. She's gonna open her book again and start scribbling.
Question: Was I in the room the whole time sleeping?
No, you're in your own room.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
have
He was
our
just
own
thrown
rooms.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
You
Okay.
got tucked into bed like a beautiful child.
Oh fuck yeah.
Right.
Well, a good party moment happened.
Yippee. Bedtime. Right. Well, I best be on my way. Looks like you want to talk about something. Probably taxes, right? Anyway.
Oh, I'm popular today. Fuck.
Yeah, you didn't talk much last time. We're catching you up.
Well, if you must be on your way, then have a
Right.
good night.
Have a good night, Malka. I know I will.
Ah.
Maya waiting outside with a nail bat. My turn's next.
I got a nail bat.
Ixie walks out. There's a line down the hallway.
No. I reckon you set the bed on fire right before you swing it. Extra damage.
No, I just came over because you were
Anyway.
thinking too loud. I'm going home.
Right, bedtime.
I want to quickly have my conversation. You can
course.
go to bed.
Mocker's
I'm going to
gonna
bed.
quickly look up again and see Crown now that Ixie's left and go, hi.
I'll walk in. This time I'll close the door, after Ixie's gone. Out of privacy, unlocked.
Oh my god.
And then she'll turn to you and it's like, well, I just wanted to speak with you first about some group stuff in relation to our organization, particularly your behavior.
Hmm?
Unfortunately, your behavior when interacting with some of my employees has left them feeling very uncomfortable. I hope you understand that's not a very positive work environment, nor something that I can condone from anyone working with me.
I can't believe we're getting a chat from HR.
Yeah, HR right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, who would you rather have friggin' dog to?
Bring back the cuff blade. Bring it back.
Bring back the blade to my throat.
call
God,
that
HR.
No. I call the cuff by the good party moment.
Rand's the most
Uh,
of us all. This
Well,
torture.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I hope you understand that, while I appreciate you wanting to apologize now, I need more than words. I'd like to see that you won't choose to interrogate anyone on their own ever again. That sort of behavior is very hostile. I hope you understand. Do you have your book out?
Yeah.
All right. Crowd's like walking over, and she'll like kneel down in front of you because she's too fucking tall, and kind of grab your hands and force the book closed as she kind of like sandwiches between. It's like, and I also wanted to say, not as a leader, but as me, Crown, that I want to care for everyone, and I want to think the good in them, but I can't think the best in everyone if they're not willing to, put their trust in me. So I hope that you can put your trust in me. Because I think once you do that, you'll get all the answers you'll want. But only till then, and you cooperate. I hope you understand that I can only keep you at an arm's reach.
Fucking good cop, bad cop. Okay. Well, I hope you understand I'm always trying to work with everyone here. I like to find answers. You know what I do. I like interesting things.
Everyone has their quirks, as I've come to learn and appreciate about everyone that I work with. And I
hope-
admire your tenacity.
I hope you understand from what I've discovered you all are very interesting people. So I would like to know more, and if it means that there's less of interrogations, you say, then so be it. But no, that was never my intention. Just questions.
Look, not all things can be answered immediately. Not even I know all the answers. But at least get to know the people that you work with first before asking something so heavy. We're all Mobian too, We have our own struggles. So at least give everyone else a little bit of time. Kindness even. But I won't stop you in your way of your task. I wouldn't want anyone to stop their passion or, their own individual goal. But just, I hope just don't act the same way again,
I'll try.
That means a lot. Thank
Just
you.
understand that this is all I've sort of ever known, so don't expect me to get used to that very quickly.
Change is ever present in this world, and all of us have had to adapt very rapidly. And I think for some of us, we're still not quite past it. But you just have to keep trying. But I wouldn't want to hold you up for too long. And Cram will get up, head to the door, but as she puts her hand on the lock, she like turns to you and said, you know, Ixie only ever approaches someone if she wants something or is complaining about something. Which one was it with you?
Both.
Sounds like her. Very well. Good night, Mocha. And I'll leave.
Alrighty. With that, we will head into a short 10-15 minute break. I'm gonna go ahead and deafen to leave you guys to scheming, and I get to talk with.
All right, guys, let's kill all the chat.
I haven't deafened yet.
Starting a vlog chat.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna, you guys enjoy your evil scheming. My
Good party
No.
moment. Thank you very
good
much.
Samaritans.
I refuse.
We will be back in roughly 10 minutes.
Alright.
Hello, everyone. It's me. It's the guy. Hope you all been doing well. I was going to say, thanks to Lochuk for the super chat there. Crime Alley was where Man Watch's parents died. No, not Man the Bad. No. Z Carson's going for a 7-hour, 40-minute stream to D&D. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. It's totally normal. It's totally normal. But I will say that after this D&D stream, I do want to kind of go back and play a bit more of that Sonic the DXC game because, guys, I'm sorry, my brain's hyperfixated now, and I really want to do it. But that's for later. That's for after D&D. Honestly, I did not expect the players to be in this town as long as I thought. I actually honestly expected them to already be on to the next area, which is surprising to me. Very surprising. But I want to know from you guys, how are you guys going? SMH. Tell you what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and find something to put into my system because I'm gonna be honest, guys. I haven't eaten all day at all. So I need to go do that now. Hello, guys. Please go to sleep before 1 a.m. tonight. Haha. You wish. I'll have you know, I went to bed at 5 a.m. Woke up at 9 a.m. and I've never felt better. Nah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. What I might do, I might undeafen right now. See what these guys are up to. Let's see what they're doing.
You can learn
Anytime
language in a day.
soon.
I gotta say though, Bessie, I thought you were gonna like break in character. I'm like, I gotta give it to you. You really held out.
Hello.
I did it. Hello.
But yeah,
Hello.
oh man, fucking. What's
And
it
that's when
called?
we'll break Lockchock's legs.
Huh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, and then for 5 nights.
Lockchock's home address is.
Oh.
All right, I'll tell his address right now. His real name is Frederick Fazig.
Can't have that. Can't have that, guys.
He's gone.
What?
No.
Well, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
What? Don't say that to me.
Why? Why not?
Oh,
You're right. I should send it to Bestie.
Yeah, I'm gonna use those 3 wishes on you, alright?
No, don't do that. Where are you, Bessie? You're so high up.
I'm just gonna talk real quick.
Yeah, no worries, man.
But like, Mocky, you
Fuck's
gotta give us
sake.
something. Mocky, you gotta give us something or we're gonna be enemies. And it can't be something made up. We'll find
No.
out.
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay? That's the one way ticket to you like dying.
Only ticket to saying get out of the ruined team. We're trying.
Yeah. I'll do my best.
TV, I thought you said it'd be easy for him to be part of the team. We have to ring and put in the hard yards.
Oh,
There you go.
It's weird for both parties to not bring in the mind reader and the open book.
Yeah, but now if they do, they'll get a freaking blade to their throat. So they said not to like get people on their own like that.
Yeah, we knowers. We'll know. Goddamn, got double hit with both of the lesbian moms. Like one of them's already hard enough, but both of them in one eye.
Hot and cold.
But like,
Back
which
big
one would you
shots.
prefer? Personally, I'd rather the cup blade to my throat than HR talk.
So what are we talking about while I was big shotting?
Don't call going to the toilet big shotting.
do you guys wanna continue? Or, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm good with whatever.
We'll need to do a roll call, but like,
All
I
right.
mean, I can go for a bit more, but I don't want to go to bed too late. Again, I did accidentally take down production at work.
Mm.
Oh, you.
I can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
Well, Ixie's here. Maya, are you here?
What do you mean, Boyki?
I didn't say anything.
Maya.
They're
I
pissed.
said.
They're big shotting.
Lemon.
No.
They're here. They're here. Right here. Well, in that case, we shall continue. We shall continue. So it's the next day, guys. Good morning. Rise and shine on us,
Wait,
sign.
Was Tengu around?
No, not this time.
I wake up
Damn
for
it,
a
she
nice
took the
long
key to a room. It means I have to sleep in my room with all the loud thinking people next door.
Don't think Tangle's gonna be any better.
Her dreams are funny though. That's just arguing thinking.
Alrighty, what are you guys doing?
I woke up.
I wake up in the morning to contact the gun
Mm-hmm.
with my feature,
Mm-hmm.
and I need them for a global broadcast equipment.
Okay.
What is that?
They look like you want
Like the red
and-
phone in the White House?
an entire like studio.
Airdrop.
I don't know, like the equivalent of like a router or something that's able to connect to like the towers or something. Hit the Pentagon. I don't know.
Oh,
Something that's like
Wait.
portable.
You mean
Where,
the
like, I
hexagon?
The Pentagon, the hexagon,
Mhm.
decadron. I'll hit them all.
So you want a plane?
No. Hey.
Hold on, guys,
Let's take a
hold
step
on.
back. Let's take a step back real quick.
Take a step
I know
back.
where that was going.
Wait, what was going?
No, it's not
I have
going
no
anywhere.
idea
Yeah,
what you're
you can have it.
talking
You can
about.
have it. You can have it. You can have it. Okay, you can have it.
Yippee, yippee.
We'll fly right past it.
And here I get the
Blackmail
equipment,
TOS.
and I want to, I'll have a quick breakfast. But I gotta like leave early to go do all the stuff with Fenridge. So I'll be heading straight to like the hall.
Yeah, you're invited to the hall. Fenridge has already got like a studio for you to be in.
Great. I'll be sure to like hand over like the new broadcast like equipment to like, add that to the pile of things so that way it can be a bit bigger. Hand over my script, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
And hopefully everything should be good.
Everything is good. It's great.
I sit outside it as a support chair, giving you a thumbs up.
I'm gonna
Alrighty,
make an
so-
announcement. Sonic the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Oh no! Rightio. So you are. Everything's all prepared. You have gone live, and you've got a message. You've got your message to say. Let's see what you want to speak to with the world.
Hello, Mobius. My name is Crown the Chittle. I speak to all of you today on behalf of tomorrow's initiative, bearing heavy news. On the 25th of December, Sunset City has experienced an incident that had left all who were there to disappear. Some of those who disappeared were notable figures in our lives: the Council of Acorns, the Resistance, the Chaotix Detective Agency, Team Sonic, and even Dr. Eggman Robotnik are all gone. The cause of this disappearance is still unknown, but I want you to know we are working tirelessly to understand what happened and, if we can, to bring them back. In response to this incident, we have chosen to step forward. Alongside those willing to help, we'll be working to keep the peace and help those in need. We do not wish to replace those who have disappeared, but to ensure everyone has a place to turn to. That being said, our reach is limited, but we are here and willing to try regardless. If you need help, or even willing to come support us and help us expand on our efforts, the doors at the old Resistance headquarters in Sunset City are open. You'll find us there. Thank you everyone for listening to my message. Stay safe, stay strong, and take care of each other.
God bless America.
And keep flying high.
Wait, no, I have to end it now. I have to end it. Yeah, you finished your broadcast, and Fenridge gives you a round of applause for a job well done. She
I do too.
she even
But she
seemed
hasn't
moved.
realized the implications yet.
She was even moved by the message that you had sent out. And
She read through my message. She knew what I was going to say.
yeah, like there's a difference between reading it and hearing it. She'll do what's needed to broadcast it out to the world, and then she'll give you a sign saying it's all good to come out.
Yippee, I'm out. I probably had to doll myself up a little bit so Crown's looking a little nicer than she usually is.
Mm-hmm.
She completely forgot where Mr. Prowler was on that day. I forgot his rank. He's Mr. Prowler now. Admiral? Is he?
Man, I wonder why Crown didn't say any specific figures.
I mean, you did. It's just like the entire council.
They're like a group.
Yeah, the Council of Acorns.
It's like saying the entire White House just disappeared with everyone in it.
Yeah, but
Cool.
Amadeus was not part of the Council of Acorn. So, what are you guys up to now?
Well, I mean, we got right now to, where was it? I've already forgotten words.
Gotta go to the dig site.
Yeah. Or at midday.
Yeah, at Bayside Villa, I believe.
Mm.
Yeah, and Fenridge has organized us a ride.
Correct.
So is Bayside Villa like a place in this city, or is it a different location entirely?
Different
It's a different
location
location within
entirely.
Brighter Hills. So the same
Okay.
island, different location.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard Emerald City was like a big place, so I imagine it's a weird suburb or something. Actually, no, Bayside's inland. My bad. What am I thinking?
So, Fenridge gives you like license plates that you need to look out for, and you locate the vehicles. They are really unassuming. Like they're not flashy. They're pretty discreet. They've got tinted windows. And there's enough room for all of you.
All right,
So
we don't have
sorry,
a driver, do we?
My
there's a
internet's bit
driver.
fucked up. What'd you say about the ride itself?
It's inconspicuous. It's unassuming
Okay.
and it's discreet.
Unassuming and
cool.
boring. Man, the
Oh, there's a
driver's
fight in
mad
the lobby of the
already.
hotel. Don't worry.
Yeah, there's already a driver in each of the cars, and they are eagerly awaiting for you guys to get in.
Yeah, we get in.
Yeah. We get in.
Yeah,
We can all fit in like the one car, right?
In my mum's car.
I'll
There's a-
drive. I'm such a good driver.
No,
There's a
we have two
driver.
cars. Two cars, right?
It's two
Oh.
cars.
Two drivers?
But
Two
that
cars,
drive is
two
boring.
drivers.
Yeah. No, it's already done. You can spend the time, I don't know, doing whatever you want, Ixie.
Alrighty. So, they are, the doors are closed, and you guys are on your way over to Bayside Villa. Alrighty, and on your way there, it takes like a couple of hours, but eventually, the road in Brighter Hills sort of like winds downward. The air growing warmer and saltier with each bend. Let me bring you guys to the map. Here we are. By the time the rooftops of Bayside Villa come into view, the faint roar of waves is constant in your ears. The city isn't grand like Emerald Heights, it's modest, spread out along a stretch of pale gold coastline. Whitewashed stone buildings with terracotta roofs hug the shore, their walls speckled with sea spray. Fishing boats bob gently in the sapphire blue bay, and seabirds wheel overhead, crying out in lazy arcs. And you guys would be arriving from this section right here, which would be the
Look at
city's.
that one over there. It
That's-
won't spread to anything.
No, not that
Maybe
one.
mine should look by the sea.
You will see outside the main entrance of this little town, you can see a sturdy raccoon Mobian in a dusty high-vis vest, sort of like waving your cars down.
Mm. Will the drivers adhere to it? Like,
Yeah,
Calm
they've
down.
stopped. They've stopped.
okay.
They run them over.
Pedal to the metal.
They'll let you know that you've reached your destination. This is Bayside Villa.
Hop on out.
Yippee, yippee, we're out, yippee.
I pop on it like I'm deployed as a force of habit.
Yep, this raccoon approaches you. You can see his fur is sun bleached at the tips, and his paws are still speckled with fine white stone dust. You're the ones Fenridge sent. Good. We've been expecting you. And he'll shake each of your hands firmly, clearly sizing you up as he speaks. And to those you'll be shaking the hands of those who are okay with a handshake.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we're good.
I
Mine will be
hope
the
he's
other way
okay with
around. I'll
it.
be sizing him up.
Hope he's still wearing the mining
Come on.
gloves.
Give him a firm handshake.
That's putting it lightly.
I give him a firm handshake.
Parentheses sets him on fire.
Parentheses, 1 fire damage.
Oh.
I give them.
For his sake, what's that dust made out of?
It's just like stone dust.
Okay, no, he's fine.
Mining's already underway at the site. Won't lie to you, it's slow work. According to the plans we've been given, we're looking at a day, maybe 2, before we breach anything worth seeing. And he gesture to the small town behind him. In the meantime, we'll take the load off. Bayside Villa's not big, but she's got her charms. We've got a spa that'll melt the sand right out of your bones, a standard canteen that does a mean clam chowder, and a psychiatrist if you got any lingering troubles rattling around upstairs.
People use the psychiatrist often?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right, well, I heard spa.
Yep, absolutely. You'll find it just right over that building over there. It's pretty clearly labeled.
Right. Oh, thank you for your assistance, Mr.
You can call me Joey.
Right. Well, thank you, Joey. I'm gonna, as you say, take a load off.
Oh, I envy you. As he talks, you can catch glimpses of life here. You can see locals sitting on shaded porches, mending nets and chatting, children chasing each other across the docks, and the glint of polished seashells strung up as wind chimes. And once we're ready to breach, we'll come find you. And until then, the day's yours. Try not to get bored.
I'm sure we'll find quite a few entertainment. Thank you very much.
One last question.
What's
you said
up?
they use the psychiatrist quite a bit. Is there a
Yep.
reason for that?
Well, sometimes it's good to get the problems off your chest.
Where is that located?
Right. I understand where Joe is coming from. You wouldn't want to have to keep all your demons bottled up and just not tell anyone, right?
Definitely. Sometimes it's just easy on the mind once you let go what's been nagging at you.
Right. Now you are one wise man.
Oh, I appreciate the compliment.
Where's the psychiatrist?
He'll point out the psychiatrist is over there.
Right here, you got it.
That's
Oh.
that's not a psychiatrist.
That a
That's not a
tree.
I guess from a philosophical point of view, it could be.
I'm imagining Kraken just talking to a tree and just
I'm talking
feeling
about Maya.
relieved. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
not me.
Killing a
I'm-
tree.
I might talk to it
I'm
after.
asking for Moko to produce again.
Huh?
Chow chow. Produce.
Huh?
I repeat it again. Chow chow. Produce.
Yes.
I open my mouth and point it in my nub in my
Food.
mouth.
I don't have any food.
I look sad.
Spa.
Right, we'll leave you to it. Gotta get to work now, and he's gonna head over into this building here. You can see it's actually more like an open plan thing. You can see that there's an active elevator that goes up and down.
Mm.
So, you guys can go to the spa.
Before we do, I just want to quickly raise to the party. Maybe it's worth asking a few questions at the psychiatrist.
Right. What do you? Are you trying to question a psychiatrist? They can't tell you.
Maybe not, but we could at least try. Think about
And
it.
also,
Well,
that's awfully intrusive.
perhaps, but
Right. If you're looking for rumors, the best place to go is the spa.
we can go to both places. But I'm just thinking that since that pizzeria was a very, very strange place, maybe this other place we're going to is also a very, very strange place. And maybe if people are using the psychiatrist a lot, maybe it's that place that's affecting them. I don't know, but it's worth a shot.
More than anyone, psychologists and psychiatrists won't dish out any patient information, no matter how hard you try. You'd actually have to
bling
break
my Chaotix detective badge.
You'd actually
can
have
try.
to break the law to do that.
Maya's wondering.
Perhaps if there being a greater concern, being the same sort of stories coming from the same different patients, maybe it's worth them raising it.
The only means for them to ever break patient confidentiality is at major risk to themselves or society. And even then, that's still within the care of health, professionals, healthcare professionals. None of us have any real authorization to get any information out of them.
Right. And yeah, I mean this with no offense intended, but it is incredibly unethical to consider a psychiatrist or psychologist as an information source.
I do agree.
That's okay. Very well. We could go to the spa.
Alrighty. Cracker and Maya are going over to the psych.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, they need it
yep.
though.
They actually need it.
What we'll do spa day. So, Azure Springs this place is called. Azure Springs.
Oh, not Azure, no.
Are you okay?
What?
No, Azure's what I broke production on at work.
Oh.
I did a pain.
It haunts me.
It is a walled open air spa where steam rises in curling tendrils against the blue sky. Saltwater pools are fed by natural mineral springs, their surfaces shimmering with tiny flecks of white and silver. You can see that there's a bit of a reception hall, and it's lined with polished driftwood and hung with sheer curtains that ripple in the sea breeze.
I'm gonna walk up. They're like a receptionist.
Yes, there is. She, greets you all warmly. It's like, hi! Oh my gosh, do you guys come here often?
Right. You can skip this spiel. We're here for business. I'm gonna just need some maintenance, and for those two, you're gonna need the works.
What?
Oh, absolutely. And you don't have a appointment already, do you?
We're here under what was it? Fenridge's tutelage, I believe. I hope you could find room for us. I wouldn't want to intrude.
I don't know who that is, but we do have some rooms available. We've got the
That is wonderful. Because between you and me, they really need it.
Oh, absolutely. And was it a private room each, or are you all happy with like a shared space?
Well, I'm sure we'd all be happy to share.
Understood.
I can sense the eyes from here.
And she'll like do a bit of a clicky clacky on Computron, and would you like a masseuse with that?
Right. Well, is that much extra?
Oh, not at all. It's like the entire the spa day for 3 of you is around 30 rings.
Right.
I'll pay the
Well,
30
then,
rings.
Yeah, we'll get the masseuse as well. I mean,
How much is the masseuse?
my friends seem pretty tense.
Oh, most
30
definitely.
rings each.
Oh, for the 3, it's a
Ladies' day out.
deal.
That a crazy good deal.
Is that 30
Yeah.
rings plus the masseuse?
The
No, you're not
masseuse-
paying. I'm paying because
I
we're
wanna pay.
friends.
The
I'm
masseuse
paying
is an
anything, I
additional
don't pay.
15 rings.
You don't get to freeloader. I'm paying.
What? What the fuck?
You're getting girl bossed on.
Right. Yeah, that sounds good. Do we pay up front or
You don't have to pay up front if you don't want to. If you'd rather the relaxation first and then, we worry about that later, that's totally fine.
Right, let's just get the money out of the way, right?
Absolutely. And our facilities include a mineral bath, steam rooms, and a massage pavilion.
That sounds wonderful. I'll pay the kind woman.
Alrighty. So she will say that you're scheduled for a mineral bath first. And she'll point out to you which room you need to go into. And it is a nice, relaxing bath full of mineral waters. It is heated to a pretty hot temperature, but not scalding.
It'll be too cold then. Wow, what's the point? I need to be coming out looking like a newborn rat. That's how you know it's really hot.
That's for steam rooms.
Really works in.
Oh, my tail's gonna be a bitch.
Alright, real question though. Were we given like clothing or anything as a part of like our stay, or are we going in all out?
You guys were given like towels and like
yeah,
bathing
stuff, right,
suits.
sure.
I didn't know they had any in Ixie and I sizes.
It's for Ixie, it's the rude to ask size, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Crown, they're a business. They're supposed to have these on the ready.
Business sized.
Yeah, business sized,
What?
paperwork sized.
That's so what?
Business sized. Right. So you know how like normal stuff they put they like give you a bunch of skin products and they put it on, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they just like shampoo us instead?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sweet.
You guys are also offered like trays of sliced citrus.
Oh, delish. I'll have some of that while I'm getting masseused.
So the mineral bath, I want each of you guys to roll a d10.
Oh.
So good. So average. 4.
3. Oh, 9. Let's go.
What you rolled is the amount of temp HP you now get.
Oh.
This was made for Ixie.
And that just lasts until you don't have them anymore.
Oh, permanent temp HP.
Forever. For the
Worth?
rest of my life.
Maybe we need to hit up this place a little more.
Just come back covered in like blood and scars. It's like, I need the mineral bath quick.
I need a mineral bath.
I think you need a hospital.
No.
Give me the cleansing, calming waters now.
Would you guys like to roleplay a bit in here, or would you like to go head over to the steam room?
We got enough different rooms. We got enough for different rooms.
Do we want to do it in each room or pick one room?
You can just pick a room, fucking blitz the rest.
Yeah, blitz the rest. What room? What's the best room?
Personally,
Dungeon Master?
Steamer.
The best one. Steam is a good
Nice.
place to chat.
Yeah, that's like
You don't want to
the
get talked while getting like, wow.
No, that's a better idea. Do it in that room instead.
That's the room to do it.
Alrighty.
Masseuse room locked in.
Alrighty. So in the steam room, it's just a basic sauna, and you guys can control the temperature. There's already like a couple of other Mobians in here. There's like 1 or 2. We got like an otter and a mongoose.
They cute.
These are doggies. I don't entirely care.
They're not Ixie cute.
I mean, who is?
Come on, at least you got the eyes on someone.
I don't know. Are they good fighters? Could I use them in a fight?
Can I wield them like a bat?
No and
Muscle?
no.
Frail.
Got any hard-working miners taking a break at the spa? It's Joey here.
Joey's not here.
No, I'm at the
unfortunately.
psych.
Alrighty. If you guys had any exhaustion, by the way, you can remove that. But for Crown, it's such a weird sensation. Like, your shoulders feel what's the word they say? Relaxed.
foreign concept.
That was
It's
just
been
like
10
small talk that
years.
like you do to like have like normal conversation with like other people that aren't in your position. What do you mean
Yeah.
that's like a real thing?
Your muscles feel loose.
Oh my goodness.
This is how it feels to be Ixie 24/7.
There's no
God.
stack of paperwork in sight.
Oh my god. I don't have to do paperwork. I don't have to be at the desk. Oh my god. This is
Then you
great.
wake up.
But if you're not there, who's doing it?
You got a lot of paperwork to do at the psychiatrist, let me tell you.
Mm, ah.
That's
I don't-
Maya's job, and there'll be no more paper.
Problem solved.
Alrighty.
Anyway,
What are you three doing in the steam room?
yeah, we're in there in like what, towels? We got towels.
Yeah.
We're private, right?
No, with the otter and the other guy in the room.
Oh, it's like the steam room itself. They don't have private ones. They have
Yeah, it's
private.
like a giant room.
Yeah, it's a big room.
Yeah, so they could walk in.
Yeah.
But like surely they're not there yet, right?
There's 2 Mobians already in there.
What are they?
Mongoose and an otter.
The
Yeah,
same
they're in the-
ones.
I don't
Yeah.
like the look of that
Yeah,
mongoose.
what are you
Those are the
talking
ones he mentioned. He mentioned those.
The only ones he mentioned.
I thought they were in
Yeah.
the spa,
No,
not the steam room.
No, they're
he
in the
said
steam
there's a
room.
Mm.
Right. Well, what did you two talk about after I left, or is it private?
Hmm. Well, I think it's only fair to say, considering that you're the second in command for the organization. But we were just talking about some of the behavior regarding people that, we're working with. But I believe it was all sorted out.
Mhm.
I just can't believe how relaxed I feel.
Yeah, it's an alright experience so far. I've had better.
Do you remember where such a location was?
Right. Well, look, when we come across them, I'll tell you. Right? I go after these things.
That is true. Being in this room kind of reminds me of how I felt before I joined the Resistance. Didn't have so much weight on my shoulders. God, how long was that? At least before 2015.
Right. I mean, it feels almost rude to say, but I was almost certain that you were born with your head, with your head on a pile of paperwork.
On the contrary, I was actually a bit of a wild girl, you could say. Me and my friends always like to pull tricks on the neighborhood.
Right? I don't see it. You gotta be lying to.
I'm not joking at all. We loved being able to pull pranks and staying out late.
Wait, so you expect me to believe that you actually used to be fun?
I'm still fun.
It sounds like fun.
It was fun. But, if I was fun back then, what about you, Ixie? Surely there's more behind just the idol. I might have had a look at your paperwork, but I know a lie when I see one.
Right. Well, I suppose I was never the best at dotting my I's and crossing my T's in that regard.
It's easy to see the inconsistencies in how you write.
I'd like to think I've gotten better.
And who could have taught you such a thing?
Well, you could say that I learned from the best. But my past is not as interesting as my future, I'd like to think.
Well, no one should think of their past, or really look into the past that much, But you shouldn't forget about it either. It's a part of you that's integral to knowing who you are now, and using it as a means to propel yourself to the future.
Well, not all of us have happy memories of where we came from. I mean, lost my origin maybe 3 times over now.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's for those who are privileged to know.
Well, you two seem to get along.
I suppose we have our fun. Though sometimes I wish we got to talk more. But you could say it's hard to get an audience with Ixie.
I don't think I'm that hard to get a hold of.
You like your privacy, and I'm okay to give you the space that you need. Besides, if you ever feel the same about me, always feel free to drop in. I at least like to think that I'm open for anyone to talk to me. Or am I too boring? Crown sits up. Is like, you told me the other day that I was boring. Do you think people don't want to talk to me because I'm boring?
Oh,
Right, I wouldn't really say that they wouldn't want to talk to you because you're boring. It's just,
Crown's giving me
if
the
I was,
typical guys.
if I was, I don't know, planning to do something a little risky, I think you'd be the type to argue against it.
I don't think any of you are boring.
At least someone's my friend
Right.
here.
No, don't talk about me like that. What? I'm sorry for calling you boring.
I appreciate it. That being said, though, that isn't to say that I don't like the teasing sometimes.
Well, someone's got to keep you on your toes.
Is that so? You don't think I'm on my toes all the time?
A blade's only as sharp as how often you sharpen it.
But maybe enough bickering between the two of us. What about you, Moko? Even if you don't want to divulge any secrets, surely there's something smaller you can talk about.
I've been set up. Well, I think I had a very normal life. Played, had fun. But I still like looking and researching and investigating people or things, not just people, but anything that seems interesting.
What got you into wanting to investigate? Was it just the chaotics? Surely not just them. You seem to have a far more keener interest than, just what they taught you.
I look at the two Mobians that are in the room. I can talk later. But I sort of did it for a reason, for a goal. And it's an important goal. And I think you guys would agree with that goal.
Right, well, if we're all on the same team and working together, maybe we could all help you work towards that goal.
I'm sure we'll come to it. But yeah, we'll talk about it later. And I'm still eyeing at the people.
I should have mentioned prior that they are having their own little conversation.
Yeah, they're in their own world. They can't hear you.
Yeah. Besides, half the time you're hearing steamy noises like.
Oh, we need to be more immersive. We need someone to make constant
What?
steam noises, which is annoying and obnoxious.
I can't hear you. There's water in my ear.
That's the most important part.
Well, the children of Gaia, I think, should be removed.
I didn't know
Who
you
are
was...
what now?
They're a religious group. A bit culty.
They're not the brightest bunch. And, since you've also heard from tales that they're not very helpful with the situation right now.
Yeah.
Alright, I take it you have some sort of bad blood with them then?
well, they hurt a lot of people, including the people I'm with, and they should be removed.
I didn't take you to be so forward about your feelings towards a group of people.
What is what must be done?
Though I can't say that I don't understand your sentiment a bit. When I first joined the Resistance, there were all sorts of people there, even some from Gaia. Well, they didn't really take kindly to anyone like me.
Well, these cultists love to disturb the natural place of the earth and use the things that I like to investigate as tools to its destruction.
Could you give me a religion check, Mocha?
Oh,
You still need
Alright,
a
I
religion,
believe in you.
right?
hope I didn't fuck up.
I give you my luck energy.
17!
Chippy chippy choppa choppa.
Alright.
Doobie doobie dabba dabba.
I'm gonna read out to you. Exactly. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna let you know like what the children of Gaia are. More specifically, they're a group of devout worshippers that utilize the nature and lands given them to survive. They believe they are powered by Gaia's will, and they utilize the dangerous territory to their advantage. They are obsessed with what they do, and basically, anyone that isn't a follower of their ideals is considered a sinner and must be purged from the world. Only the purest beings, by bloodline, behavior, or devotion, are worthy of Gaia's blessings. That being life.
Alright, I was on the right track. It's fine. They're horrible people.
Speaking of a group that one doesn't like, Ixie, certainly you've come across quite a fair group of people in your time being an idol. Was there any notable people that you perhaps wouldn't want to see again?
Well, how about that that big person who tried to eat up a city? I mean, I'd be happy if we didn't see them again. Or is that business talk?
I didn't believe them to be much of a fan.
Right, but there are haters everywhere you go. Right. By the way, Marcus, since you seem to be little bit out of the loop, I'm a bit of a music person. Performances and such. Did it on day of. I mean, I understand some other stuff happened, so it might fall behind.
Feels a bit of
So-
a shame that when you did that performance, something had to happen as soon as it was done. This isn't
Right.
the first time that happened, right?
I know. Puts me a little bit off performing, to be honest. I feel like the world's just waiting for a big moment to happen, for something to go wrong.
Maybe you should just do smaller performances. Maybe like in like a bar.
Crown, surely you've known me for long enough to know that I don't small.
That's true, but I gotta at least put it out there. Besides, having a bit more of a quieter performance, with not too many people, it would be nice. The closest I could get to that sort of thing is hearing you in your room,
Right, I thought I felt something. I felt something against the door.
You're just loud, Ixie.
Right, well, if it's such a problem, then I'll be quieter then.
I didn't say that. I quite like it when I have to do other stuff. Better than the news, And I can't leave the kids' channel on for too long for Cracker. Otherwise he won't go to bed on time. And you know how he is in the morning if he doesn't get his sleep properly. Throws up the whole week.
Alright, it's not easy child caretaking.
No.
Well, by the way, Mocha, do you have your glove on?
Yes.
I'll just grab him, like grab it with your arm and just like, what's the
Ah.
deal with this, by the way?
It's what I use to summon my friends.
Right, you do like magic, right?
Yeah?
So what is it, like chaos stuff or?
No? Or at least not that I think.
Psychic?
No?
Could you do an Arcana
the
check
close-
for me, Mocha?
Oh, fuck!
Ha ha.
Intelligence.
I learned it.
Eight.
Damn it.
You're not quite certain on what the exact ins and outs of your summons are, but you do know it does take like a piece of your soul, and it physically manifests
yeah.
creations.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Uh,
I mean, have you thought
think-
about getting it redesigned, or? I mean, look, I get the vibes you're going for, and I can respect it. But I mean, surely you want to mix
It's-
up sometime.
No, it's practical. Works.
I
Think of them more as a piece of me than anything, if that helps. But
I'm talking about the glove. It limits your outfit choice.
Can you like
well,
take it off or swap it out?
well, this is the one I've ever used. I don't think you could really make another one.
I don't know. Have you tried looking into it?
Right? Is there a hand under there?
Take out my hand.
I honestly thought you were just missing a hand.
Yeah, I guess people
Could
can
have
see
almost
that.
been cooler.
Don't say that.
Hmm. Look, sometimes you come to appreciate someone's scars a little bit,
Right. So you got freaky glove that makes you like do magic. Can I try it on? Can I do magic?
I look at the glove for a little bit. I'll hand over.
I'm gonna put it on the glove.
Don't snap, don't snap.
Don't snap! Don't snap your fingers! No, otter and mongoose, no!
Please.
It's a bit hard to explain, but if you can do it, think of it as like a part of you leaving your own body to turn into something.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna focus really hard to try to magic.
Okay, can I get an Arcana check?
Bro, please don't blow up the fucking sword.
Could I please use one of my dice, one of my big dice?
Sure.
Dice bonus. Thank you. Check it.
I believe in
Boom.
you.
Plus. Bang.
Whoa.
20.
Dirty 20.
Mr. Cracker, I don't feel so good.
So, as you sort of like try and, I guess, channel your inner chaos signature into or through this glove as a conduit, you can sort of feel the glove itself is sort of gripping onto your very existence, and it's not a very comfortable grip. It's very spiky, and you try to like manifest something using it. You try to create something, but all you feel is like the grip on your very fiber, like sort of tightening harder and harder, like some sort of like vine wrapped in thorns around you. It's very unpleasant, and it leaves like a bit of a taste of copper in your mouth.
Did I have a stroke? I'm not gonna be outdone by a glove. I try harder.
Oh no.
Damn it.
This is
This
how
glove thinks it can do better than me.
Are you okay?
Right, I think I almost got it.
The left side of your face is drooping.
Surely that's just the sweat from the steam room, right? Not from this.
I've been in saunas hotter than this glove. I'm trying harder.
Can I get a con save?
Ugh.
I
They
lend
are
you my
having a stroke.
energy.
Boom.
That one. Oh!
Lucky.
I have no energy.
Boom.
Lucky, you got a lucky feet. Oh, thank Christ.
I'm like worried about like Ixie. Could I do tactful order on top of that?
Stop
this
having
happen.
a stroke. That's an order.
It's like, hey,
Do not have a stroke.
Dude, it's fun to go into saunas and just have strokes.
Oh god. Yeah, you can use a tactful order.
oh, cool. I'll do what is it? Saves. Use everything you got, so that will add +4.
Hey,
17.
17.
Alrighty. So you can tell that this glove, you can tell that it's rejecting you. Like it's so strange. Like it's almost like the thorns before were like evaluating your essence, and you can feel that it rejected that essence. And you can feel that the glove, it's trying to sort of pull itself off. And you're looking at it, it's not really moving at all, but you can feel something about its signature is trying to force itself off of your hand. And it's trying to like physically take over your body to try and take it off, but it is unable to.
Oh god.
Glove doesn't
it-
get to decide my worth. I do.
I'm gonna try and take the glove bag. Is it clear enough that Ixie's fucking struggling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take the glove bag.
You can tell from your experience of evoking that this is not what evoking should look like, and it's actually heading into pretty dangerous territory.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, no more. I think you're gonna hurt yourself.
Right, I almost had it.
Give it some time, and maybe you can give it another go. But it took me a lot of time and pressure and a lot of work to get this working.
Well, it certainly looks like you were able to hold that for quite a while for your first time, Ixie. But probably best to take that off. I'm sure
Yeah,
Muggle will let you play with it later.
Yeah, when the glove comes off, you can feel like a great relief. Like suddenly, like the stress and the strain and like the thorns immediately dissipate.
Right, something about that glove pisses me right off.
Why?
I don't know, feels judgmental.
Oh,
Well, that is the one thing that you probably would hate the most, huh, Ixie?
Alrighty, we'll probably move from the steam room over to the massage.
Yippee.
And the massage is just a regular massage, but each person who's had a massage, you get advantage on your next physical skill check.
Hmm.
Ooh.
On the
Look at
next
that.
skill check?
On the next one.
Physical.
And we're gonna head over to Maya and Cracker.
Hey, how's it going? I mean,
Do we want to start from the beginning or just cut to a psychologist with head in his hands with nothing
I
in
have
the
so
unique
much trauma
chalkboard?
you will never understand.
I think we can do
Nothing
beginning.
written on the clipboard except for contact nearest asylum.
Yeah. No, I'm cool to do beginning. I'm not against that.
Alrighty. The building is small, tucked between a candle shop and a seaside tailor. Its walls are painted a soft blue. The faint smell of lavender and sandalwood drifting through the half-open door. And inside, you hear the gentle sounds of waves. Not from the bay, but from a small enchanted shell on the desk, playing a loop of calming surf. And you can see a medium-ish to very on the short end, a sea otter Mobian with kind eyes, a cream-colored coat, and a soft, steady voice. She wears a simple vest with a neat seashell brooch pinned at the collar. She greets you warmly, and so invites you into her office and goes, We all carry burdens, but sometimes the hardest part is knowing you're allowed to set them down.
Do we want separate appointments, or are you my emotional support, Chow?
I look at you really confused.
Do you want to talk to the nice doctor first, or do you want me to talk first?
Chow chow. I'll try to. Chow 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 chow. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Chow chow. My name is Cracker, and this is my friend Maya.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Cracker and Maya.
Chow chow. Maya, you want to say something?
Oh, sorry, I was thinking about what to say later.
She'll look to you both and go, would you rather... Actually, which one which one would be coming into my office first? You know, as much as I like helping as many people as I can, my office is not a shareable space. I mean, unless you two are a married couple of sorts.
Chow chow. What's married?
Can Chow and Mobians get married?
Last I checked, no, they can't.
Chow chow. What does that mean, married?
It means the togetherness of one through ritual and ceremony.
It's what people do when people love each other a lot.
She'll gently creak the door open and go, so, who shall be first?
Cracker already called first.
I just walk forward.
Alright, Maya, you're sort of like left out in like the waiting room, and there's awesome children's toys there.
What are they made of?
Wood.
I'm gonna put on my gloves. They're not paper.
So you're in the room, Cracker, and you know, you're sat down, and
Yeah.
she'll give you a smile and go, there's no right or wrong way to start. Sometimes we just begin where we are. So tell me, Cracker, where are you?
Chow chow. I'm in the room with you.
She'll give a smirk and go, more so, where are you with how you're living?
Chow chow. I pause for a moment. I've never been asked that question before in my entire life. He sits there dumbfounded in silence.
She'll you know, she'll get a bit closer and, you know, she'll give you like a reassuring smile and go, well, let's start a bit simple. If you had to sum up what you've been feeling lately in a few words, what would they be?
Chow chow. Hate.
And what events has caused you to feel hate? It's a very strong emotion.
He's visibly giving a more look of despair, and remembers the events that happened with Wanda, learning what Charlie did, and then also just everything in general, more particularly the recent memory. Chow chow. A friend I thought was a friend was not a friend. They killed someone.
You can see that, you know, she gives like a bit of a bit more like a pained look. And she'll tilt her head and go, what do you remember about the moments just before that happened?
Chow chow. Well, before that happened, when I learnt about that, we were having a party with some kids who were also victims of a murder done by another individual I really, really, really hate.
Um, she gives a bit of a nod and goes, "If you could speak to your past self right now, what would you want them to hear?"
He pauses and ponders and thinks what he's going to say with that, and then he lets out, "Choo choo choo." I would let my past self know. Should have gotten Charlie Wide the chance. I should have killed him right there when I could.
She gives a little nod again, and go, "Would you say you called it a bit of a mistake?"
Sure. Yes, it was a fair error, but something else is gnawing at me with that. It's not as simple as that treacherous Afton and Adam Baum. No, this one's different. Unlike those two, he was actively helping us. He could have killed all of us and gotten away, but he didn't. Instead, he helped us out, get out of a horrible situation. But he does this in return. Part of me doesn't want to believe he killed Wanda, even though the evidence is right there.
And how did that make you feel in the moment?
I don't know. I felt dread. Fortunately, I draw a lot of the things I experience down. I show them the drawing of the most evil fucking looking bird Grim Reaper brutally murdering Wanda. This is how I felt.
Would you say that you blame yourself for this?
Sure. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I'm so confused. I don't even think I should be having these thoughts to begin with, but here we are.
Well, what do you notice in your body when you talk about this?
I feel like I should be dead, but I'm not. I feel like these sort of emotions are what's meant to kill me, but I'm still standing here. Like I feel like death is at its door at all times, but it's not.
Do you feel scared?
Horrified.
She'll sort of like close the distance between you and her, and she'll like lean in like closer to you, and she'll give you like a comforting smile and goes, "Those feelings, they don't make you weak. They make you Mobian. It's natural for us to try and find a resolution to the conflicts that we're a part of, but what we fail to notice is that we become our own harshest critic."
He curls up on the ball and he starts crying. I failed everyone. Everyone I was with are either traitors or dead. The only people I can trust right now are my team, and they have not failed me yet.
Well,
I've seen too much death and suffering. I don't think I'm even meant to handle it, but I am.
if someone else had lived through the same thing you have, for example, one of your teammates, would you judge them as harshly as you're judging yourself?
I don't know. It's all confusing and all. My head's spinning in circles.
Well, we can take small steps towards it. If this sort of feeling was a painting, what would it look like?
A feeling about what? I'm confused.
Well,
This is
about this inner turmoil that you're suffering from.
Oh. He then proceeds to attempt to draw it.
Say, Cracker, do you like to draw?
Yes, it's one of my many joys, one of my hobbies. One thing I also like is strawberries. I like them too.
It's good to hold
Last
on to
night-
small comforts.
Last night, a friend named Marco brought me to a chow garden and showed me some chow fruit. Haven't had that in a long time,
How'd that make you
and
feel?
reminds me of what it once was before. It reminded me before all the bad stuff happened 9 years ago.
She still looks at you with like a bit of a sorrowful, understanding look and goes, "What you went through is a lot for anyone to go through." But you shouldn't blame yourself too harshly. You shouldn't focus on the what ifs of the scenario. The truth is, Cracker, there's likely not a lot you could have done to change things. You were simply trusting of nature. And she'll give you a nub, like a gentle hold, and hold you firmly and go, and that's nothing you should be ashamed of.
He puts his head into her arm and starts crying even more.
She'll give you like a soft hug and go, it's okay to not have everything figured out now. We can take things one step at a time.
You think so? You think it's as simple as that?
Well, you've survived every bad day you've had so far, and that's a remarkable track record.
I don't know how I keep living. I just do.
She'll gently set you down and go, tell me, how do you feel now, Cracker?
I feel like still sad, but I feel a little bit relieved that I have someone to talk to. Last time I did that. Let me tell you a little war story of mine. So, I was with the resistance. I was told that Chow weren't allowed to serve directly in the front lines anymore. So I was sent off to a small little town called Ebon Valley. It's deserted now. I was abducted by geothermous cultists. And I guess to cut it short, I got rid of all of them. They exterminated the entire town populace, including all the Chow living there. So I returned the favor in kind, ensured that the problem was gone. But when I saw... Right, time to give him a little wisdom saving throw.
Oh. All right.
He will take 1d20 psychic damage if he fails. You determine the DC.
Roll that
Higher than
d20.
that.
He takes 9 psychic damage.
And as you're sort of you're mentally recoiling and you feel physical pain in your head, like a sharp pain, you can feel that this sort of lady, she is trying to comfort you and goes, you don't have to continue anymore.
Ow.
Tell you what,
You're right.
we've already made some incredible progress already today. And I can tell while you don't feel like the problems have gone away, the problems aren't ever going to go away. This sort of stuff is to help us recognize and help us deal with our emotions. She'll give you a warm smile and go, I thank you, Cracker. I thank you for taking the time to come and see me.
I'm glad I had someone to talk to. Thank you. My head
Uh,
still hurts.
She'll like gently like walk you like out of the door.
He's visibly woozy and disorientated.
She'll leave the door open and be like, and Maya, was it?
Rubbing her head as if she just took 9 points of psychic damage. Yeah, that's me.
Would you like to come on in?
Yeah, she does.
Go ahead and take a seat.
She takes her seat. The psychiatrist's seat.
She'll give a bit of a smirk and she'll pick a different seat. And she'll sit down. It's still like close-ish to you. And she'll sort of speak. And what might be tugging at your mind lately?
I'm pretty conflicted.
Oh, what seems to be eating at you?
My friends really don't like it when I burn things. But there's a voice right here. She places a hand on her chest. It keeps telling me to continue. Go bigger.
She she seems her face goes to a more serious expression. And you can hear in her mind, her thoughts are focused on of like this voice. She wants to know, like wants to really find out or understand this voice a bit more. And she sort of goes, you say this voice that comes from your chest compels you. When you do what it says, do you feel better?
It makes me feel happy. No. Excited? Like I should continue. Keep burning. The fire's not big enough.
Do you feel like it's a escalating cascade? That you've already done one, and that was well and good, but more would be nicer.
One fire was good, but it could be a bigger fire. It could be wider or taller. Burn more.
And how do your friends feel when you make these fires?
They don't like any fires at all.
And how does that make you feel?
That's why I'm conflicted. It wasn't even anything important. I like burning trees and bushes. Not any buildings or people. But they still don't like burning those.
And when you say you burn trees and bushes, is that equivalent to the same sort of value you'd get normally? Like the voice in your chest, is it satiated with that?
He seems to like the bushes. Like it's enough. But it's never enough. Like it's enough for now.
Has this voice ever told you to set fire to a home?
There was this one time there was a pizza. I dreamed about burning a pizzeria, but there was a man inside.
And when you had that little dream, how'd that make you feel?
Better than any of the other bushes ever. But no, it's against the rules.
And how do you feel about these rules that you've set yourself?
They keep everyone safe. But it's hard to keep the voice happy.
She gives like a respectful nod and goes, what do you believe is more important? Keeping the voice happy or making sure everyone's safe?
She's very confused by the question. Her gem is starting to glow yellow. The people need to be safe. But the forest needs to be quiet. Or
And
it can't
feel-
be at other people's expense. That's mean.
And does this feel like a nagging feeling, like it's something you must do?
Oh, constantly.
And have you ever tried ignoring the voice or pushing it away?
I tried, but he gets very angry and much louder. Gem glows a bit brighter.
She gives a nod and goes, "What does the voice say will happen if you don't listen to it? If you don't do what it says?"
He likes talking about how he'll take over and then he'll burn them himself. All my friends and family. He always brings up starting with them.
And she gives a bit of a frown and go, "And how does that make you feel when this voice talks about your family and friends?"
I don't want to burn anyone. Why would I burn all my loved ones? He's not allowed to do that. It goes against the rules.
Do you feel it's a bit of a personal duty to make sure that the flames stay in control? They must burn, but you are going to be the one that makes sure that the right ones are burned.
As long as the fire doesn't spread to things that... As long as he follows the rules. The fire can spread, but it can only spread to things that don't break the rules. Like lots of grass.
Have you ever
He
thought about
did
what
very
would
much like the grass.
Have you ever thought about what would happen if you had broken the rules?
It would make him very happy, but I would be unhappy.
Hmm.
He doesn't like the rules.
But you like the rules.
I like the rules. Keep everyone safe, and they keep him calm. Kinda happy. Just calm.
It sounds to me you're fighting two battles at once.
I'm not fighting anyone right now.
Well, maybe not physically, but you're fighting with... To me, it sounds like a bit of a power struggle between you and this voice. All these rules that must be followed, but the desire to continue to burn. And it also feels like you're battling with respect for your friends.
I burn people sometimes to protect them, yeah, but... Never thought how the voice felt about that.
She gives a bit of a curious nod and goes, "Is this voice speaking to you now?
Oh, always.
What
He
does it
doesn't
think
like
of
you.
me?" Oh,
He doesn't like you.
any particular reason?
You're not burning. It's always that with people. You're not on fire. This room is still standing.
Well, Maya, do you want to burn me?
No, you're a nice lady.
She gives a bit of a grin and goes, "I think you're nice too, Maya."
Also, it breaks the rules.
And I can see clearly now why you're a bit conflicted. Have you thought
He also
of...
speaks weirdly sometimes.
Are your friends aware of this voice you hear?
I don't think so.
Do you think they might feel confused as to why you do all this burning?
No, all they usually think about is, if the gem's glowing, put her on a leash. It's glowing very bright now.
So they'd rather lock it away than try to tame it, yes?
Yeah,
And I can only imagine that would be difficult on you.
they really don't like what the voice tells me to do. But they can't hear him. I can hear them. I hear them all the time.
Maybe if you tried letting your friends know what's going on, Maya, it might help them to understand a bit how you're feeling. And she gives you a nod and goes, Mobians are very empathetic creatures.
So I should tell them what the voice is talking about? Or just tell them that he's there? Because I don't think they'll understand him.
I think it'd be nice to let them know that, or for them to know, and I know they'll be relieved that the burning doesn't come across as just something completely impulsive and irrational. There's a rationale to it. There's a reason. And you're gonna hear her watch sort of like beeping a bit and goes, oh, unfortunately, it's all the time I have.
Maya's talking to herself at this point. It's like, I guess I can translate for them, but none of them speak Seraphim.
Would you like to pick this up later, Maya?
Yeah, I got a lot to think about.
And it's okay if you don't have the answers right now. And she'll gently like guide you towards the door.
Do I translate the voice, or do I just say word for word?
I think it might be easier to let your friends know of the voice's existence first. They might not accept it at first, but things like this often come as a shock to Mobians. But that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you.
Well, yeah, everyone's told me the voice is evil.
And she'll give a
That's
nod and
right.
goes, we'll
He's
have to
just
pick.
angry.
We'll unfortunately have to pick this up later, Maya. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
And where is Cracker?
Cracker is in the lobby with his head down.
Where did you get this information?
I read it online. Alrighty. Therapy done. Spa day done. It's getting pretty late now, guys. It's getting pretty late. And I assume you all meet back up.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, yeesh.
We meet up. Surely there's like a place to like stay here, right?
Yeah, there's a small tavern.
A tavern, eh?
Yeah.
Oh god, what's the Ixie reaction?
Not good enough.
I don't know, what are the vibes that happen?
They're pretty quiet. It's a pretty quiet tavern. It's dimly lit. It's very moody lighting.
Ooh, we got that rustic energy?
Yes, very rustic.
Okay. Okay, I can vibe with that.
Cracker and how would you all describe yourselves at this current moment to each other? Because you haven't seen each other. You guys have gone to go do different things. Some of them life-altering experiences. Some of them not so much.
Whatever
My-
you mean.
my
I haven't
general-
felt this relaxing forever. I didn't know this was a sensation I could ever feel.
Crown has changed the most.
Yeah, I've got the opposite. I feel the energy of crackers are more negative and hollow.
Maya would have changed into a Ixie outfit, and her gemstone and eyes are the original color that they came in.
Although Cracker's still persevering, but is a bit more dull than before.
Color is the Gemini, sorry?
Bright yellow. It is the yellow one.
So you changed your gem and your eye color?
The
Both
Gemini
have
color's yellow.
changed.
I'm exactly the same.
Completely unchanged.
Probably the same.
Crown looks
Pissed off at that
really,
glove.
really relaxed. She doesn't look so prim and proper.
Alrighty.
And you see the other two? I'm like, Cracker, Maya, nice to see you guys. How was your time?
I try not to think about it. And he looks away, like grimacing.
Right, not a good start. Maya, your stuff's different.
The psychologist told me that I have a voice in my chest that tells me to burn things.
That's
Right.
nice.
Her head tilts to the left 15 degrees. Now.
Now?
Forever. Constantly.
So you always have a voice in your head constantly telling you to burn things?
No, he's in here. She pats her chest. Not.
All right.
In your body?
Right here. She's tapping her chest.
Are you tapping on the gem at least?
Mostly, yeah.
All right. Well, do you want us to take it?
No. That would be really, really bad, I think. I think that's what Blaze said. Yeah, don't do that.
Well, I actually haven't heard from Blaze since she disappeared in the middle of that flight.
Stupid keepers will burn them too.
Hopefully she'll get in contact with us soon. Though I'm sure she'll probably also hear the news.
All right. Well, next time you burn stuff, I guess we'll ask your chest gem to stop doing that.
I'm still conflicted. I don't think you speak his language.
Well, I wouldn't know what language.
I don't know what language. it
Tails,
is.
how would you describe serrific?
Terrific.
I'd say like possession type language.
Oh, that's nice.
Like to speak in seraphic is the equivalent of speaking in a possessed manner.
Yeah, like right now, for instance, her head tilts in complete opposite direction, and she starts speaking in tongues.
I look up
Like that.
concerned.
That doesn't seem normal.
Right? Is that like? I mean, you'd know, Marker. Is that like a? Is that a guy? I think.
No.
No, he doesn't like Guy that much.
You can give a religion check for me, Mocha.
He kind of likes geothermos, I guess. That kind of
13.
counts.
It's kind of hard to tell, like what it's sort of related to. Like, I guess this sort of physical possession.
I'm not sure. But this is, I don't know, it's something weird. I start writing my book.
By the way, rate of this area is 5 rings per head. The rooms are not the best quality, but they are. They sort of got It's comfortable because it's modest.
Could I use my background feature by popular demand to make 5 rings be 0 rings?
Yes, you can.
Right, I was all, Crown said maybe try some smaller venues. Why not?
Oh wow. Listening to Crown. The day's come.
It's a
I'm
new
glad you have a
day.
good
I
day.
mean, I've
Karen.
always listened to Crown stuff. What do you mean? I just did it with attitude. Oh, right. Well, also Maya, or whatever, Crystal, cause problems. I don't care how much of a bad idea it is. I'm ripping it out.
No, worse.
Right? You said evil thing in Crystal. So if it's causing you trouble, I'll take it out.
Would I be able to do?
I mean, right now he's begging for you to do it. Just do it. Get it over with.
Would I be able to like use my knowledge of my class to investigate if this like gem that Maya has is like soul linked to her in some way?
Yeah, you can do an Arcana or a Medicine check with advantage.
All right, I
Oh,
super
hell
believe
yeah.
you.
Does
For
that
our sake, I
require
super
physical
believe in you.
touch?
I super believe in you.
I believe in you.
No, I'm just investigating.
23.
See, told you I super believe in you.
23. You are super confident, Voiki. You are super confident. If that gem is removed, Maya will die.
Ixie, don't remove the gem. I think it will kill her.
Right? I don't even think I want to know how someone got a burn stuff gem that'll kill you embedded in you.
No, it's not the gem. It's the voice.
The gem and the voice,
What?
whatever it is, don't pull it out.
Well, if I can interject real quick, I do believe Blaze said something partially that the gem was never to be removed, though never specified why. So I guess that's the reason.
Right. Well, next we see her, she owes us some answers, especially considering we saved her alive.
No, you can't have the tree.
Well, I think it's at least a bit rude that she just had to leave so suddenly and hasn't called us back in quite a number of days.
A lot of people seem to be very dismissive of us saving their lives, like that bird fella.
I start visibly raging.
I mean, I at least hope that, others are more grateful. Like Tingle or Whisper. Surely you too, Mocha?
Yeah.
You sound very grateful. Great.
Sorry, I'm not great. I need sleep.
Crown, you're gonna get a phone call.
Oh, sorry, I gotta take this. I'll answer it.
Hi, girly. I mean, like, it's totally Tangle, but like, where are you? We're still over here at like Emerald Heights, me and Wisps, and we haven't been able to find you.
Did you not get the memo the day of? I thought you would have. Right. We are in Bayside Villa currently, but do not worry. Our good friend Fenridge has already prepared our car for you. I will send over the license plate so that way you can go and find the car. And there's already a driver there, and they'll take you straight here.
Okay, we'll be looking out for it. Have a nice night, though.
Click. Kind of like rubs her like a flower. Just like, God, I spent too long in that spa. I've forgotten everything.
Back to the office now.
You'll get like a text message from Tangle that's just basically, by the way, look out, full moon tonight.
Okay. I'd be like, oh, thanks for letting me know. Here's the car. Blam. I'm at it. I'll also like contact Stan about all the stuff from the Resistance. And I'm like, telling him to go lock down in the Resistance base to do all the paperwork, and then sending him contact to a Yelp, and then also contacting Yelp to let him know that I need his assistance with kind of filing out some stuff if he's got the time. Or speedrun. Rap. Done.
Yes. Do we want to do anything else? Because this will be the end of the session otherwise.
Maya probably would have wandered off while Crown was very distracted.
Would this also count as like nighttime roleplay?
Yes.
Huh. Great, I got one last thing to do.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
I want to go to Ixie's room.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah, of course. I'm not walking in. You're a lady.
Mm. Right, who is it?
It's Crown.
Hi.
Did you open the door?
No.
Would it be alright if we could speak a bit privately? Maybe not through a door?
I'll open it up.
Do you look gumpy at having to do so?
Right. What do you need to talk about?
Well, am I not allowed to come by to just talk to you?
Well, we got a load on our plate, so I don't blame you, but 9 out of 10 times it's...
Well, this time I'd rather have a more personal conversation if you don't mind.
Right. Well, I'm assuming you got, you're here because you got something to say, so don't let me keep you.
I'm still
Come
out of the
in.
hallway.
Oh, you can come in. I'm friend welcoming you in.
Yeah, I'll walk in. Surely there's a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a stool.
All rooms have to have a cock chair.
All room.
This one's a cup
That-
stool.
That marked the building on the right. Is that the
Does
inn?
the store look like minuscule compared to me?
No, that's not the inn. This is the inn here. I've decided now. It still looks sturdy.
I mean, does it look tiny?
No, it's not tiny.
Alright, yeah. Crown will take a brief seat and kind of gesture for Crown, Ixie to do the same. Take a seat like on a bed or something,
No, I'm already sitting.
Well, I guess I feel a little nervous. I guess I just wanted to be able to have some chance to actually talk to you, Ixie. We've been traveling for quite a while. I believe it's been about a year and a half, a little longer than that we've known each other since we first met in the Resistance. But we haven't really had much time to, chat. And I like to think at least that, that we're rather good friends. And I trust you a lot. I want to have more opportunities to be able to, open up to you.
Give you a look like almost suspicious.
Look, I know that I'm usually all business, but, we've been kind of, up and down having to deal with all this stuff, and, well, I don't really see much of an end for it, and, it takes a lot out of a girl, I want to at least think of the positives, and having to hold a secret from so many people, there's not many that I can really turn to for all my worries,
Right, I never took you as the secret type.
Well, I've had to hide it, even from our own group. I went to you the first day about it, didn't I? I do it out of, the safety of the others and making sure morale is high. And, I don't think I've divulged too much about my own past either. Not that I think is entirely needed, nor do people have to inquire about it.
Right, look, you don't need to feel inclined to tell anyone. You don't ask, I don't ask. It's a good thing we got going.
Well, I don't want it to be that way. I hate to break what we currently got, but, I'm curious about you, Ixie. I like being around you. I wish I could know you more than, the hacker or, the idol. So, I hope you don't mind that I'm poking around a little.
Right, well, I suppose you've been treating me and everyone else well enough. So, I guess I owe it to you. I owe it to you, at least a little bit. Alright, well, I suppose which Ixie you want to know about. I'm sure you understand that I'm a woman who wears many hats.
That's always too obvious once you know even, two sides of you. I think I've known, I've known enough about Idol Ixie. I don't know too much about your hacker side, though. Even that was kept under wraps with the Resistance.
Well, not that I blame the Resistance. I mean, they needed capable people and quick. Couldn't afford to ask too many questions.
I know for publicity it was, rather good, for, as an idol being able to join. Certainly helped with your numbers. But surely you wanted more than just fame, right?
Well, I don't think fame was really ever top of the priority list.
It wasn't?
Equal parts, because I was looking for someone, and equal parts to put food on the table. But I think that might be enough about me. How about your past, some? I have trouble believing you used to be such a troublemaker, but if that was the case, something must have happened to change that.
Yes, I used to live in a village full of my own kind. And, I had my little family and we always got up to, mischief, fun. It was a big community sort of place, But, obviously you know me for, being the lieutenant in the Resistance. You only get to that point if you've been in there a while, The place got run over by Eggman enforcers. And I lost one of my friends to robotification. I was almost roboticized too. For a long time, I couldn't even be in a small room. Thankfully, the Resistance trains that out of you,
Right. Story all too common, I'm afraid.
Unfortunately.
But I suppose where we are here and now, those sorts of worries are a little bit distant.
More so. I joined the Resistance initially, to find my, my one and only family. They left. I hoped that maybe I could see them again. But in this sort of world, just... how can I ever look at them again knowing all that I do,
Right, well, I won't count your chickens before they're hatched. I don't think we know nearly enough to make judgment calls on, the whole world.
Perhaps not, but it's a thought that I suppose you need to think about while talking with some of the people,
Right, but it's at least interesting to know that we joined up for a similar reason.
Yeah, I didn't think of you to ever have much troubles in your life prior. But I guess that explains some of your actions now. I hope you don't feel too coddled in the group. I try to at least to give you as much space as possible.
Well, let's just say that my diverse skill set didn't come from a life of luxury.
But even, one's misfortune can lead to their own success, I suppose. Well, I certainly wouldn't have been able to be the leader I am without, joining up with the resistance after all that. But I appreciate you sharing anything, Ixie. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a fruitless endeavor coming in here.
Right, I don't know why everyone thinks I'm that stubborn. I mean, you've been good to me.
Well, I can't ever assume that I'm ever going to just get the things I want, I work hard to make sure that everything's right. And especially with, our small group, I want everyone to be okay. It matters a lot to me that you are all okay.
Alrighty. We still going? Oopsie.
We'll just quickly wrap up.
No,
But
okay.
I won't hold you up for too long. But I hope you don't mind if maybe in the future I could drop by, maybe with a good drink, and we could chat a bit more. Maybe not something so heavy, but just a little bit of us time.
Right, well, I suppose I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Next time I'll be sure to bring a peace offering then. And you can, you can rate it, and I'll be sure to bring something better the next time around.
Right. Well, it's been a good chat, Crown, but it's late.
It sure is. I'll leave you to your rest. By the way, good performance earlier.
I appreciate the recognition.
I've been there for all your concerts.
Not all of them.
Well, I suppose you might have to do a redo of some of them for me.
Right, well, get out of here. Right, if you hang around here too long, you're not going to get enough rest, and then you might pass out having to put up with some of the stuff we put you through.
It won't be the first time, but I'm sure you'd like your shadow. Night, Ixie.
Right, good night.
Alrighty, and with that, we'll probably end the session there. We're a bit over time, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do my goodbyes, and if you guys are still here after, we can talk about how the session went. But here I go. Whoa.
Okay.
Hey everyone. Hey guys. I believe this is the right screen, perchance? I hope so. Yeah, here we go. Just wanted to thank everyone for coming for the D&D stream tonight. Surprisingly, we got through like half of the stuff I had prepared for them, which means I don't have to work as hard for the next time next fortnight session comes around. So, as you already know, I'm going to be doing another Roblox stream, same game. I know probably people are going to be a bit sick of it, but I'm really having fun with it. And not sure when they'll be, probably soon. Going to have a chat with these guys. And but that's for later. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, guys. And as always, keep flying high.